his ass.
Yes, sir.
He threw his national security advisor McMaster under the bus this morning with some tweets he put up overnight. And then he blaming the FBI for concentrating on him and the Russian collusion. That's why they slept this heathen with the Make America Great Again hat on, who went up in there and slaughtered his own, because y'all know all 17 of them dead was Gentile heathens, right?
Yeah.
By the grace of the Most High Yah, was not one Hebrew slain at the hands of that crazy cracker. Y'all open up a Google page and type this in. I think I am going to kill people.
Yeah.
Disturbing Instagram messages from school shooter. Hit enter. I think I am going to kill people. Disturbing Instagram messages from school shooter. Hit enter and pull up the Whore Queen's Daily Mail link. But see, we ain't getting this news over on this side of the water.
That's right.
We got to depend on that drug dealing whore queen of England and her best newspaper on the planet to get what the real deal is around her.
Well, they funded that paper well.
Man, look here. She got half of the heroin profits going on this newspaper because she got every photographer on the planet on the payroll. Because, boy, how do they get them pictures as soon as they go down, boy?
Yeah.
I don't care where it's at on the planet. As soon as it go down, the Daily Mail got instant photos. I'm talking about up close and personal, boy.
They'll be all up in the jungle with them.
Man, look here.
Yeah.
The headline, I think I'm going to kill people. Disturbing Instagram messages from school shooter Nicholas Cruz reveals his love of violence and hatred for Jews, immigrants, gays, and niggas.
Uh-oh.
We qualify on both of them, on two of them counts, don't we? Because we the true Jews, you Israelites.
Right.
And you know who we calling a nigga, don't we, Daniel Solomon?
Absolutely.
Nicholas Cruz was reportedly one of the members in a private group chat on Instagram where they exchanged racist and violent messages. Cruz joined the chat called America Great around August 2017. In some of the messages, the 19-year-old suspected shooter talked about his hatred for African Americans, Jews, and gay people. Huh?
Yeah.
This was a racist, heathen, bigger bastard.
He looked wicked too, man. You see his picture? Well, that heathen looks evil, man.
Cruz reportedly threatened to kill people in one message and use his paycheck to buy body armor. Daniel, that heathen was strapped.
Yeah.
Boy, like a French Foreign Legion member.
Right.
He had killing on his mind. And riddle me this, Daniel Solomon. How do they kill us unarmed? But here's a cracker that blew the head off of 17 heathens.
Yeah.
And he brought in without a scratch. Malachi, how do that go down?
Hey, I mean, in a way, it's I ain't gonna say it's good, but we need to understand who our enemy is.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like, you need to feel Deuteronomy 28 as a gut shot.
Yeah.
You feel me? In this last hour, like,
No
dang.
mind,
Even when we're evil, we're not equal. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Even when wickedness is going down, we still considered, you feel me, the bottom of the totem pole.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, continuing on this headline here, other messages included Cruz talking about killing birds with his gun and sending a letter to President Donald Trump and getting a response.
Oh, yeah.
This heathen was a pen pal with the orange perverts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure out of everybody that write to the oral office, all of them don't get no response.
Right.
But I guess Trump saw him in that Make America Great Again hat of his.
Yeah.
And just knew this one of my boys.
Yeah.
Because, of course, he was with the white supremacists down there at that rally where Antifa got whipped.
Okay.
And, of course, we know these white supremacist groups love them some President Donald Trump because he's a closet Klansman, racist, fish-lip, swindling bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know you're listening down there in Mar-a-Lago this morning, orange pervert. I wish you had the nuts to call up here. I'd cuss your perverted ass out and have Melania slap the taste out your mouth again because he embarrassing the hell out of his wife.
Yeah.
Man, there's porn stars and playmates and white hookers coming out the woodworks.
Yeah.
When she was shitting out that little boy his, man, he was running through whores, man, like they was a naked six-pack, Daniel Solomon. He must be the king of Viagra. And man, paying these whores off 130 and 150, man, that's like me and you giving away $20.
Yeah.
To this arrogant ass billionaire. What's him cutting $130 money order to these filthy ass whores?
Yeah.
And boy, Melania hot at him too, boy.
Cause she knows
when they got off that plane yesterday, he tried to reach over there and grab that hand, man. I was told that violent, get your hand away from me. And he tried to play it off. Gonna reach up there and try to straighten out his tie. I'm like, no, we seen that, buddy. We seen that. We don't give a damn if you in a po house, the outhouse. When that woman get mad, she gonna let your ass know, ain't she?
Yeah.
You can be a billionaire, you can be a zillionaire, or you can be a know-your-naire. That's what we are, know-your-naire. We ain't got no money.
Nah. Boy, you drunk with power.
You shame that woman publicly, boy, with some talk of whoredom and loose hips. Boy, it's gonna be a problem behind closed doors, ain't it, Daniel Solomon?
I'm mighty afraid it is.
And this flat ass Slovakian whore is mad as hell, boy. I seen her walking off that plane, man. Her ass looked flatter than usual. Buttocks was drawn all in. I'm like, damn, she must be hot. Boy, her ass was flat as an ironing board. I say, shit, her ass chapping with anger. Look at her.
Say flatter than usual.
Flatter than usual. I'm like, damn, he done knocked all the stuffings out of her ass. Boy, his whoremongering Daniel Solomon is on a whole nother level.
Hey, that's funny.
On a whole nother level. But there again, what you gonna tell an arrogant ass billionaire?
Yeah.
Especially a horny, arrogant ass billionaire.
Yeah,
nothing.
Boy.
You got to script over their mouth.
Yeah, Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Proverbs 11:10.
That's right.
When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth. And when the wicked perish, there is shouting.
Boy, how you gonna get around that? Ain't no need in trying. This little bigger heathen down there, Daniel, has been arraigned on 17 counts of premeditated murder. Cause check this. Boy, do you know he went up in there with gas masks and smoke bombs?
He watched that movie Rampage, man. Y'all seen that where that white boy shot up that whole town and got away with it? Bill Williamson.
Boy, look here.
They just came out with a part 2 called President Down. Rampage, President Down. This heathen just killed the president, vice president, and secretary of state.
Boy.
That white boy messing around had been watching Rampage.
Right.
Man, he strategically pulled them fire alarms to lure them little heathens out into them hallways. And then he started passing out dome shots. And I'm sure y'all seen the video. Did you see them heathens low running up out of that school? Boy?
Yeah.
That one heathen took off running down you. I'm like, man, Florida State need to recruit him. Wide out. He looked like he had some Hebrew speed.
Yeah.
Boy, he was running past everybody. Boy, these heathens don't want to leave here. This is their heaven. Y'all know that,
That
don't
hot
you?
lead whizzing past your earlobe.
Boy,
Listen.
I done heard that sound. I done heard that cylinder man whizzing by. That's a sound of death, Daniel Solomon. Because if it hit any bone and flesh, boy, it's going to explode.
You know what it do to concrete.
Because them AR-15 shells, boy, mean business.
Yeah.
Them ain't made. That's what one laying right there. They ain't made for hunting.
No.
It ain't a moose on the planet that's made to do some hunting for.
Right.
That cartridge is made to do some killing.
Right.
Period. End of story.
Yeah.
Also, you Hebrews, the Most High is letting these heathens know that their time is short. Have y'all seen them sinkholes that's opening up down there in Florida, 35 feet deep?
Yeah.
6 of them. Y'all type this into a new Google page. 6 sinkholes as deep as 35 feet deep open up in Florida and threaten to swallow homes. Boy, whole homes are about to disappear and go all the way over to China, Daniel Solomon.
Right.
From these sinkholes. Y'all look at this video right here. Man, this is unbelievable, man.
Look at that boy just.
Can you imagine the ground opening up
Boy,
and a whole house
you come back.
fall down into there? You remember there was one heathen got off from work and got in the bed?
And it swallowed them up whole.
Man, they ain't found that heathen yet. His whole house
they just like
was swallowed up in a sinkhole. They was like, no, we ain't going down there because it'll be more than him just dead. The Most High is not playing in this hour, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know last night Britain got shook by an earthquake.
Yeah.
The strongest earthquake that hit the whole Queen's Kingdom in over 100 years. Boy, the Most High is not playing in this hour.
All praise.
Also, yesterday, Mexico's interior minister's helicopter went down, you Hebrews. It crashed on top of a car as he toured the aftermath of a devastating earthquake, and that helicopter killed 13 people and injured 15 more. Now he going to check on the damage down on the ground.
Right.
I guess they didn't put no gas in the damn thing, Daniel.
He going to check.
Man, that helicopter came down with violence. Do you see this helicopter right here, boy, and fell on top of them tour buses? Ugh. Them essays got tore new ass down.
You know it was somehow going on.
And from what we understand, a plane went down over in Iran this morning. 70 souls gone. Boy, tomorrow ain't promised to you. You know what I mean, you Hebrews?
Straight up.
This is the time of the end.
Yeah.
And it's time for the children of Jacob to wake up. Shouts out to the Brews. It's on the live stream on Honor and Humility that's rolling with us this morning. It's good to see you, Hebrews. Shalom to our family scattered to the four corners of the earth. Our call-in number is 314-932-1104. You got another script now?
Yeah, right here is Isaiah 24 speaking about how the earth will be languishing in the last days and becoming weaker and weaker because of the wickedness that we are doing upon the Most High's creation. This right here is Isaiah 24 verse 1. Isaiah 24:1. Behold, the Most High maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste and turneth it upside down and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priests. As with the servant, so with his master. As with the maid, so with her mistress. As with the buyer, so with the seller. As with the lender, so with the borrower. As with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled. For the Most High has spoken his word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth.
That's right.
And they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
Hallelujah. Shouts out to the Hebrew that's listening online over in Liberia that I'm looking at. Shouts out to the Hebrew in Ghana and down there in South Africa. Shouts out to the Brews over in the Netherlands. Shouts out to the Brews to the four corners of the earth.
Yes, sir.
Daniel, can these bones live?
They can live.
Right.
They
We're
live
proving it,
yes,
man.
Sir. They getting back.
This is why we under constant cyber attack. This is why these Gentile nations, and I believe foreign governments, man, got the top espionage hackers on the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network.
Yeah.
Because, boy, we ain't going to let nothing but the truth ring out around here.
Right.
Because what separates us, we get down with the Most High in spirit and in what, Daniel?
Truth.
You can't leave out the truth part.
Yeah.
Little Dickie Shepherd. Goat riding ass, free case rape, big belly ass, your hog belly. None of you Negro, you can't leave out the truth part. I don't give a damn how much spirit you're working with. Hell, we all know we Israelites. Then what?
Right.
Let's get at these phone lines. Shalom, you on air. Who we speaking with?
Shalom, man. How you doing?
Feeling good like a Hebrew should. What's your name, Hebrew? The ATL in the building. How you feeling this morning? Hallelujah.
Shalom, me bro.
Talk to us.
First, I want to give a feeling, I talked to my cousin from back home.
Okay.
He's doing good. They just got electricity phones and internet just started working again. So things are still a rough home. The one to let you guys know that he sent Shalom has been trying to catch up and try to see if we can call him and spoken on Wednesday.
Hallelujah. We're glad to hear that. Talk to us.
But one thing I want to say, I want to go back to that shooting that you spoke about. The one thing I want to say is that for 1 second, for the Hebrews, and don't never think that these heathens didn't know that this was coming. Okay. There's always a sacrifice somewhere that has to happen, and it has to make it look good. Yes, there was some life lost, but these heathens know that this thing was coming.
Yes, sir.
Like you said, when I dig up, yes, there are payrolls. I'm going to pay you to keep your mouth shut. I'm going to pay you to put things in order for this time to go through 100% because this is what we need to get this done. And if you notice, there's always a copycat. Now you're seeing around other parts of the state where you're seeing more children is coming out saying that they're going to shoot up the kids and this, that, and the other. All of this right here is to install fear into your heart to make you think that these other young men out here that are Gentile heathens are actually doing these other things. Now, they're asking for self now. We know that. And these communities see for self that's being activated that's in their community. You just don't know that. So, it's kind of, it's good to see that this is happening to them because for years and years and years, our ancestors were mutilated. All these years they were begging for their own rights. There was a justice for back in the 80s and the 90s and even the 70s for our own ancestors. So don't sit here and cry now and say, well, this is a tragedy or we have mental illness. Other God ain't have no mental illness. The other brothers they ain't have any mental illness, but you still kill them.
That's right. That's right. That's right. They kill us unarmed every day, Daniel Solomon.
Every day.
But here's a heathen that had murdered 17. And check this. His slick, bigger ass, y'all know he snuck up out of there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He posed as one of them students and low ran with his hands up.
Yeah.
Then he went to McDonald's. He went to Walmart and got some soda. He walking down the street when one of them police pulled up on his ass.
He watched that Rampage movie, man.
Huh?
Yeah.
And was brought in with nary a sweat. Remind me of Dylan Roof.
Yeah.
Here's a cracker. Went down to the South Carolina, sit in on a Bible study with some Hebrews, blew their heads off their shoulders, Daniel.
Yeah.
And when they put the manhunt on and finally tracked that heathen bastard down, nary a shot fired. And the insult to every Hebrew Israelite on the planet, they took that little racist Klansman bastard to Burger King.
Yeah.
Before they took him to the police station.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I lying, you Hebrews?
Yeah. Gut punch, boy.
Every single Hebrew that hit order with some kind of conviction served 7 years in prison, which we already know this is what's going to happen. And every single heathen that got hit with cocaine, drug charges, abuse, and everything else is always boiled down to some type of mental breakdown. That's
right. You know, we all suffering from mental psychosis.
Yeah.
Even though we've never been treated. You know, the degradation, Daniel, the oppression, the persecution, every son and daughter of the captives. In whatever country we posted up in, because Judah is overspread to the four corners.
That's right.
And even our lost brothers, the lost tribes over there in Hamite B, over there in Africa. Man, we suffering from mental stress, Daniel, because we've never been treated, man. We got untreated trauma.
Right.
That we deal with on a day-to-day. It's a wonder we don't snap like this.
Right.
But we try to counsel our brothers and sisters.
Right.
Because the provocation is taking place. Did y'all see they had the premiere of Black Panther Friday night, right?
Yeah.
And one Hebrew texted me, man, said that on the end of the commercial, they hollering Long Live the King.
Yeah.
I wonder where they've been hearing that at.
Yeah.
Y'all think they didn't heard that on the network a time or two?
Is it the bottom of the thing, too?
They want to apply it to the, because they portraying the Black Panther as a Hamite king, right?
Right.
But we know, Zion, who the king is that we speak of.
That's right.
We talking about the King of Kings.
Know what it
That's
is.
right.
And the Lord of Lords.
That's right.
The Master of Masters. Ahamasia.
That's right.
And Daniel replied on that thread, culture vulture. They want to apply our culture
Mm-hmm.
to every other Gentile nation on this earth.
Yes,
but
sir.
we ain't having it. That's why we salute our artists with this set-apart music, because there's a message in the music, Daniel Solomon.
That's right.
And this is why we're going to continue to separate ourselves from this world, Zion. Anything else you got for us this morning, Hebrew, down in Atlanta?
I know I haven't been called in for a while with very deeply, but I have been listening. And I just wanted to say that interview you guys had with those two Hebrews about that news. I think they were handled well, because I really think that these other Hebrews are here really out for the money as well. And as far as TV scripts and Creflo Dollar and all the other Hebrews that's telling the lies, I want to see burning hell.
You want to see them burn in hell, huh? That's right. That's right. No, that's crazy. That's that prosperity doctrine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$30 million every Monday is deposited in banks all over America by these goat riding black ass preachers. And boy, we tore him a new ass on the walk on the dark side.
Good.
last night.
Good. Good.
I want you to burn the hell better because because of the fact that for years and for years we've been stuck up from the depression as well, and for sure people is putting us back into the separation as well.
That's right.
But it's the same thing of Jesus Christ and this, that, and the other. Okay, if you're not going to give the right doctrine and set the hell out and close the down door, stop deceiving the people there. Because when the time comes, trust me, I'm going to fucking kick your ass behind that shit.
Well, you're fired up this morning, ain't you? Hallelujah, Hebrew.
Hey, Hebrew go hard, boy.
That's right.
I want to say this. Okay, we all experience the sleep paralysis. Alright, but we know exactly what it is. And at any time you experience the sleep paralysis, what I want you to do is just to relax. And I want you to focus all your energy into your own brain.
Right.
And you focus on your body. That's what the stuff is to keep you bind.
That's
And
right.
you focus to your mind and you call on the Elohim, it's going to be released. And I guarantee you that because of the fact that I've experienced it going on. I'm going to be 30 years old next month. And I just experienced it about 2 weeks ago. I was sleeping. It was a fear that put my lips in my ear and tell me I could give you what you want, but I never feel it. I got a little dog in the home. And next thing I know, 2 other dogs appeared. That I wake up. Now I'm asleep. When I
Yes, sir.
caught myself, I realized exactly what was there. I ran in my head. I heard it say, just tell me what you want. Yes, I'm going to try to move because I know exactly what it is. But don't move. Just focus in your brain and call on the Elohim in your brain because the fact that it's going to bind you down. And no matter how hard you try, it's going to hold you even harder. So just focus all the energy on all your faith in your brain on the moon side. And it's going to always spirit away from you.
Hallelujah.
So I guarantee you on that. It's an excellent show, brothers. Looking forward to hearing some more and say that I'll start for them, Brother Jacob, because I'm going to put a new one on until they're off again.
Hallelujah, Hebrew. We appreciate your call. Shalom.
Shalom, man.
We're broadcasting live worldwide. Our call-in number is 314-932-1104. Shalom, you on the air. Who we speaking with?
Hi, this is Sonia.
How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Feeling good like a Hebrew should. What city you calling from?
I'm calling from Houston.
Houston, Texas. You ain't on the speakerphone, is your sister?
No, I'm in the bathroom. Hold on a sec.
Kind of getting a little feedback. We want to make sure you're crystal clear and can be heard all the way over there in Liberia while we got some Hebrews online.
Okay, is that better?
That's a lot better.
Okay.
That's a lot better.
I'm my earpiece. Let me take it off. Okay, can you hear me?
We can hear you crystal clear now. Tell us your name again.
Okay, my name is Sonia.
And you're calling from Houston, Texas.
Yes, I'm calling from Houston.
Talk to us this morning.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I want to say good morning and shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom.
All right. First, I want to give our praises and thanks to the Most High God, His only begotten Son, Yeshua HaMashiach.
Long live the King.
That's right.
Long live the King. I was calling because I wanted to make just a quick comment because I did go and see the Black Panther movie.
Okay.
When it opened Thursday. It was a good movie, and I was it touched on a lot of different concepts and stuff. I don't want to get into it, so I want to give it away if anybody else wanted to go, wanted to see it. But it definitely touched on the diaspora and then Africans from Africa. And I was really hyped up about the movie because it does make you think about some things. Then I get home and I get on the blog to see what everybody else was saying about it, and I got really pissed off. One thing is for sure, we are not the same people, and the Hamites, those people, they know it.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You had a lot of Black people that went to see the premiere of the movie, and a lot of them dressed up in kente cloth and encore shirts. So I had an encore shirt. I didn't wear mine because they told me not to wear it. So I didn't wear it. But I went and I enjoyed the movie and everything, but a lot of Black people dressed up in the African-inspired clothing.
Correct.
And you had Hamites were all over the blog. They were pissed.
Yes, they were.
That we were appropriating their culture.
That's right.
We were disrespecting them, that we're not the same people.
Good.
We shouldn't be wearing their clothes. We don't know our culture. We don't know their culture, this, that, and any other thing. And I was pissed off. But then I had to remind myself, you know what? They're right. We're not the same people. And it's just amazing. They know it. They even defended, there was a picture up on the blog of some white girls that were in encore skirts. You had Africans defending white people wearing their traditional clothing and pissed off that Black people here were wearing their supposed traditional clothing. That tells you something.
Yeah.
That really tells you a lot.
I guarantee you, most of those Hebrews that had on that African garb, they didn't have no fringes hanging off of them.
Right.
See, that's the difference between knowing your true culture and knowing who you are.
Right. Kunta cloths.
You know, they wearing them kunta cloths, and I saw them with dashikis on left and right. Negroes proudly standing there. Ain't got a clue, man. We Israel. Ain't got a clue. They Zaya. You Negroes ain't got no hankering for roasted zebra meats.
Yeah.
Man.
Y'all don't want to run around with your ass hanging out like we see them Hutus and Tutsis.
Right.
We learned to put on drawers 3,000 years ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
We ain't no damn Hamites.
What you say,
Daniel,
boy?
do you want a hippopotamus sandwich?
No.
I sure the hell don't.
Right.
Boy?
Huh?
Boy? Stomach regions bubbling.
Boy,
Yeah.
Boy, you be shit
Cripples.
like a swamp goose for the next week.
but it's good for prophecy calls, like Sister's saying, so you get to see who your enemies really were at
That's
first.
right.
See, because
That's right.
we're stuck on color. We don't
That's
understand that they still mad about Egypt.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause you don't get over that overnight, boy. You talking about Egypt never
Wait a minute,
recovered.
Daniel. Not only Egypt, they mad when we crossed over into Canaan and was busting Hamite heads to the white meat and took our promised land. The land of Canaan was just that. That was Canaan's land. The Most High say they just occupiers.
Yeah.
Cross the Jordan, kick ass, take names.
Man.
That's y'all's now.
Yeah.
They ain't never got over that.
We've been in the thorn in the Hamite side, man, going back
Long time.
millenniums, man.
Yeah.
And then
It was
even
a
after we
movie.
left Jerusalem.
No
you
doubt.
feel me?
It was a movie called Shaka Zulu.
Yeah.
There was a scene in there
Yeah, the Jews.
where those white
Yeah.
Europeans asked Shaka, they're not with you. Who was that group sitting over there under that tree right there?
Right.
Oh, those Jews.
Yeah.
They know who we are,
Yeah.
Zion.
Yeah, Shaka Zulu.
Yeah.
They know who you are,
know.
Yisrael.
They know.
And they can't stand us because they are as much as Gentile heathen, even though they black as the midnight sky.
Right.
There's just as much as Gentile heathen as that whore queen sitting on the throne over their
Absolutely.
kingdom.
That's right.
Absolutely.
They're both Gentile heathens. It's time for Jacob to wake up. This ain't about color.
Right.
Hell, there's some Indians that's blacker than we is, and I'm not talking about Tonto them. I'm talking about
East
over there in
Indians.
India.
With a red dot on their
Like
forehead.
BJ Singh, that golfer. He darker than Tiger Woods is. But he turned his nose up and looked down on us. So it ain't about color, Zion.
Right.
Because Zion, we range in color from Land O'Lakes yellow
And look, when they talk about
to Wesley Snipes black as hell. Go ahead,
when
Dan.
they talk about people of these other dark nations, they tell you what nation they from. Like all of the football players and basketball players.
That's right.
Hamidiyah, Akeem Olajuwon, that Nigerian. Wow, how he that fadeaway shot that
Keem
Christian
Olajuwon.
McCoy.
Yeah, all them.
the Nigerian nightmare. Until
Absolutely.
he ran into that St. Louis Bruce Steve
State
Atwater.
Atwater brought his Hamite ass in
Safety about 180, man.
from Lutheran
Man,
North.
Punish him if y'all ever get that
Yeah,
film.
that's right.
Yeah, Steve Atwater.
That's
boy.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And when we get up in the boxing ring,
Yeah.
I'll never forget Marvin Hagler beat the whiskers off John the Beats Mugabe.
Yeah.
That Hamite come up in there in them African garbs with them zebra outfits on, bones in his nose, had a witch doctor with him.
Yeah.
That witch doctor up in the ring, herking and like he putting a spell on Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hagler like, okay, when they clear this ring out, I'm whooping your ass. Man, he beat
The whiskers off that
Yeah.
boy.
he beat the whiskers off that Hamite.
Yeah.
It ain't no contest.
Yeah.
We Zion. Go ahead,
right.
Mal.
This right here, Jeremiah 17, speaking about our culture, right? Jeremiah 17, I'm going to read 1 and 4. It says, the sin of Yahudah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond. It is graven upon the table of their heart and upon the horns of your altars. Verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Anything else you got for us, Coach T, this moment?
No, I just wanted to comment on that because I know a lot of people are watching. I'm sure a lot of our people went to enjoy the movie, but just keep that in mind. It's a good movie. It does make you think about what if, and it makes you ask a lot of questions. But these people, they do not like us. It does not matter the color of the skin. They do not like us. They do not have any respect for us, and they will be said, and they will say to your face, they do not consider us the same as them.
Of course.
They're different.
Yeah.
That's right.
We had a guy that I work with. He's Nigerian, and it's sad too because he's from the Igbo tribe. His mother prefers that he date white women as opposed to American black women. That's just how little they think of us.
That's right.
Yeah,
Coach,
and
right.
even look, all the tribes on the continent of Africa ain't united.
That's
See,
right.
that whole black power mindset is something that was given to the Negro around the 60s. Black power. There is no such thing. If you got dropped off in the middle of Hamiteville and ran up on Boko Haram talking about some black power with
They'll
your fist
kill
up,
your
they'll
ass.
kill you. Ain't no such thing as black power. It's always been about nations, nationality, ethnicities, kindred, who's your fathers, what gods you serve, you feel me, what land you from. It's always been about that. No, despite how dark your skin is or how pale your skin is, it's about where you from.
That's right.
And let us not forget about Liberia. Let's not forget about Abraham Lincoln say, you niggas want to go back to Africa? They purchased Liberia.
Right, him and James.
And sent a couple of shiploads of freed slaves back over there. They wasn't back over there for 5 minutes before them native Hamites started warring with them. And they still banging with our brothers and sisters from the tribe of Judah over in Liberia to this second top solid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
that brother Charles Keller was busting Hamite heads to the white meat.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, all what's happening is a prophecy of Deuteronomy, what Moses said, you should be provoked to jealousy.
That's right.
So when we see it like that, we're provoked to jealousy, especially when you hear a dark skin, and you're like, well, they supposed to be on our side. Now they done made us mad and provoked to jealousy. Good.
That's right.
Now we know the prophecy is working.
I was feeling some type of way.
The prophecy is working.
My great-grandmother was a slave master's daughter. So to hear people telling me that I'm not them, which is okay, but to have them look down their nose, tell me, black people in America don't know anything. We don't have any culture. We're stupid. That the black people can't even name 10 countries in Africa. I was like, wow, really? What?
Right.
It was serious. I was feeling some type of way.
And think about that. Ain't none of them to this day come and say, I want to just tell you.
Let me tell you, my brother.
Where you're from.
You are an African and we love you.
You
come back home.
Yeah.
Them Hamites ain't got no love. They'll boil your ass in a pot and eat your ass.
Some of us know who we are and they'll know our culture. We get to know our culture. But they will mock us because we don't know.
That's right.
They don't know. They mock us.
What was that movie with Wesley again?
Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill. Ray Nathan.
Africans. Yeah, you cotter.
Cotter.
What you call us?
He said, what you keep saying is cotter. Well, they beat the whiskers off her.
That's right. They ain't got no love.
Oh, they went to work on Wesley went to work on.
Yeah. That's right. Should have whipped the whiskers off of them.
Cotton pickers. You niggas are cotton pickers.
Yeah, it's totally.
That's right.
And this coming from skin darker than theirs. Darker than Wesley's.
That's right.
Like Wesley would be considered a red bone over there.
Man, Wesley would be considered light skin over there in some parts of Hamitville. Some of them bastards so black if they didn't smile at night, you wouldn't even see them.
I will just end by saying that I made a point to say that they are not better than us. As a matter of fact, we're better than them because our people survived. Not only did they survive the Middle Passage, they got here and they survived. And we're making do to this day.
Hallelujah.
And I let that be known. Don't try to come for my people. We're doing the best that we can. We're going to be fine.
Hallelujah.
Worry about all that Ebola and stuff that's going on.
That's right.
Worry about that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Appreciate your call, Coty.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, that Dre Money said he went to see it the other day. He said it's loaded with symbolism.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course it's going to be that. I mean, look, we night and day once again.
It's coming out of Hollywood, ain't it?
Yeah, and look, we night and day once again from so-called Africans, man. Our people on this black power illusion.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and then the whole world would even split into black and white to after 1780, damn near 1800. It's always been about nationality. For example, our women don't dress like Africans. Like, they scar their faces, they circumcise, they mutilate their women over there. Circumcise women if that's possible.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what they doing with that down there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Night and day. Our women cover up. They run around loose loins. Yeah. You feel me?
Titties flapping,
breast all the way out. They put bold plates in their lips.
Right.
You feel me? They put plates extend and elongate their lips. You feel me? And they call that beauty. Stop it, man. We night and day from these heathens.
Man, I ain't seen a Hebrew with a bone in his nose and them big old hippo thigh bones they put in their noses.
Yeah.
Plates in their lips.
A hippo thigh bone.
Man, them be hippo thigh bones. Them bones big as dinosaur bones, boy. I be like, man, would you look at that?
Yeah.
They do weird things like stretch their earlobes till they hang it down past their hips.
That's not in your spirit, man.
Yeah. You remember that one tribe, Daniel, they was taking them jagged rocks and peeling the top of the flesh on the top of their scalp.
Yeah.
They top of their head looked like some some fresh baked bread that was split in half.
Split top loaf head.
Looked like it had that split top loaf head look. I'm like, man, them Hamites going crazy.
And that's what the law, why it's in Leviticus, don't mar the corner of your head. Don't force your hair follicles never to grow again. And that hair never grow back in that split top loaf.
Man, that ain't our culture, Zion. No, that's a Gentile heathen culture.
Yeah.
Go over there talking about, I'm back home amongst my brothers. Boy, they'll have your ass in one of them big boiling pots and be eating off your ass.
They'll eat you. They'll eat you. Yeah. That's real, bro. You get ate by one of them heathens. They'll be,
his buttocks are so tender. Boy, they'll eat your ass alive. Go over there messing with them Hamites if you want to. I don't care how much kunta cloth you got on when you get off that airplane. They're going to lure your ass over them jungles and handle your black ass. Hey, boy. You better wake up, Zion.
Hey, Jay, where was at, man? I think, Kansas City, back in 07, I think it was.
Yeah, we went down there with the Jamaican brothers.
Yeah, man. Some of them pots we were suspect of.
There was some strange-looking pots. They was bubbling some broths and abominations in. I'm like, Malachi, you ever seen a pot like that?
Shit, hell no.
With me,
right?
No, that ain't our culture. No,
never worked.
The book of Isaiah, more about culture, right? Isaiah chapter 1. I'm gonna start at verse 2. It says, "Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Most High have spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me."
That's right.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Yisrael doeth not know. My people doeth not consider. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Yisrael unto anger. They are gone away backward. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Your country is desolate. Your cities are burnt with fire. Your land, strangers devour it in your presence. And it is desolate as overthrown by strangers.
Boy, I'll never forget, man, the first time I actually met Hamite Daniel Solomon, I was a freshman in college, right?
Yeah.
My freshman year playing college football. And there was a lot of exchange students up in Carbondale.
Right.
The elevator opened up, and I happened to just have my head down. I wasn't paying attention who got on the elevator. At the student dorms. And, man, I got my head down, the elevator door closed, and all of a sudden, man, this overpowering, musky, underarm stench, man, just hit my nostrils like a blast, a furnace of hot air. I said, I like, man, what is? I look up, man, and there go Yinka Dari standing there. Underarm stench was open, man, just burnt up all the nose hairs in my nostrils.
Oh, yeah, like that.
Man, smelling like ox bacon.
Yeah, man. That smell.
And my forehead tore up, and the heathens on there, they kind of looking away. Right. I guess they was used to that kind of. I'm like, man, is that you yelling like that? Oh, we don't wear deodorant. we like the natural smells. I told that Hamite bastard, you get on here tomorrow smelling like that. You better go get off this elevator and go get some right guard, some underarm spray or something. If you ever get back on this elevator and cut my wind off, I'm kicking your African ass. Boy, that Hamite lips got tight as hell. But next time I seen him, I didn't have that overpowering stench, man.
Yeah,
knocking all up, man. Lining out my nostril hairs, boy. They some stinking bastards, Daniel. Talking about they don't wear deodorant because they like the natural smell.
Yeah, boy. They smell you when you came on there with that old spice of high karate from back in them days. You probably was saying, shit, what is this funky smell?
Man, I couldn't believe it, boy. So no, their culture ain't our culture, Zion.
Two different things.
That smell will cripple you out. You get offended quick.
Yeah.
Don't
I done ran across.
twisted.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's strong. It's powerful.
And then he said, we wear our drawers for 1 month at a time. I mean, now how you gonna keep the same pair of drawers on for 30 straight days?
Man,
I
can't wear the same drawers every day.
Boy, that got to be riding heavily up your ass. Man, take them drawers off, man. Y'all stink like hell. So no, I ain't no stinking ass African. Get it straight. And if one of you Hamites got a problem, your fingers ain't broke, call up her. We'll read your monkey ass this morning. Shalom, you don't know who we speaking with.
Big Hebrew down here in Memphis, Tennessee.
What's your name, Hebrew?
Dana.
Talk to us.
Brother Jacob, Malachi, Brother Solomon.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's an honor to be talking to y'all.
Man, the honor is ours. Talk to us this morning.
Man, yesterday I woke up with Malachi and status.
Yes, sir.
One of your lessons, I think the restoration of Israel.
Yes, sir.
And I think the spot lesson, Daniel Solomon did, what do we start?
Yeah.
Hey man, you got a blessing to me. 2 years ago, I had a stroke, September 16th. And I think it messed my right side up. I had to learn how to walk again. And man, I'm sitting there like I thought I had the job that was going to take me into retirement basically with a bus company, a tour company. And man, I had a stroke. And I'm sitting at home and I'm looking at YouTube. And I run across my brother Jerusalem. You know, I don't see him no more. You know, y'all might know what's up with him. Me and one of my aunts was talking about the other day what happened to him. But I watched that video, the hidden, the best kept secret. And I watched it, man, and I'm like, it's us. We the people of the best.
That's right.
And you know, man, I was like, so I kept watching it, man. And as I continued to watch it, man, about the third or fourth time, man, I started crying, right? And I'm like,
that's right, that's right.
Yes, sir.
Look at all these Hebrews out here in these churches. All these Hebrews, man, looking at it all around being received on live in the statement from you guys. And then when I started analyzing and doing more study, and I said, okay, the first commandment, I started wondering who changed it. And then I started thinking of this Hebrew the character they call it our Messiah. And I'm like, well, who gave him an image? And so then I started studying the Roman chapter 30. I'm like, this motherfucker's hell.
Yeah.
That's right.
The thing about it, man, I started killing my family because I'm like, no, y'all, we the Hebrews at the time, we the Israelites.
That's right.
I'm thinking, man, that my family would have been excited about it, but you know how it is, and everybody going this walk, it ain't easy.
That's right.
And then I tell you one time, man, that I have been able to, when he directed me, man, kept me from these false camps and whatnot, and I'm truly thankful. But I tell you, man, back to what you were saying, you know, man, the other day I was looking at the news, and you all know, man, this year is when every state has a school shooting.
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't know if these school shootings are what the keep watching high school.
No, they ain't Hebrews pulling that. We don't do that kind of thing.
I know that. I was talking to some neighbors yesterday, and a couple of days ago, matter of fact. And we was talking about, you know, the 15 kills and teaching and whatnot. You know, and I tell you, man, you know, when we put them in this world, man, we see what other people don't see. I don't know.
Of course, that's what make us set apart,
Yeah.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so, you know, I should with him, but if I see so much sympathy and all these, I said, man, I said, now, I ain't no doggish and heartless man, but same time, you know, some of those mothers and fathers not gonna see their kids no more. Some of those kids are not gonna see their parents no more. And I said, man, most I could give it to the mind.
That's right.
You know, and I said, we had some of our ancestors in this country, kids was taken away with them in soul, so they never saw them again.
Correct.
They did with smile on their face.
And they had no sympathy for us. At least we do have. Man, I saw that one mama that was cussing out chump ass wildly. Y'all see the hole of that microphone?
Yeah.
I just made arrangements the past 2 hours. Do something, chump. You know, I had a tinge for a second of sympathy for that cry. But they never had no sympathy for us, Daniel Son. They still don't have no. When Eric Garner got choked, they was like, well, what was the nigger selling cigarettes for?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You are absolutely correct, Hebrew. You are absolutely correct. We feel you 100. We understand where you're coming from. And keep in mind, we are the most compassionate people on the face of this earth.
Yes, sir.
We're the most forgiving people on the face of this earth.
That's right.
We the most just want to get along people on the face of this earth. But you know what? 2,000 years of captivity will do that to you.
Yes, sir.
2,000 years with your enemy's foot on your neck will do that to you. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Talk to us, Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, one of my brothers, man, that I graduated with, he was at I forget your dedication. I saw it on video. I ain't know he was in St. Louis. His name Johnny, man. He came from Clan, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Alkin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny, he called me yesterday morning, and he said, man, I'm coming across the bridge. I'm like, what? You coming to Memphis? He said, I'm in Memphis, bro. So, his mom, he just took with his mom, man, and he came by last night, man, you know, and he's probably right now driving back, and I didn't want to lose my place. I was going to call and tell him I was got in because I always...
That's right.
I'm sad. I said, man, Sunday morning called me, man, listen, man. So, with the phone sounded when it clicked in, I was like, oh, man, I didn't know whether I was going to be able to, you know, continue talking or calling him because of listening in. But, man, you know, something one thing, you tripped me out, man. I used to work down there at one of those casinos, and, you know, a lot of them airlines down there.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, I'm talking about those musty ass.
Yeah, since the boys say the women musty as hell, too.
Man, it's an unbelievable, overpowering stench.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Man,
I tell you, man, give it all praise to the Most High.
Hallelujah.
Man, it's a lovely show. I'm see out there. And a shout out to all the clear tribes. You know, God is doing some wonderful things, man. I look at man, TV, man, and y'all, you know, I look at Kroger the other day, and I told Janet, I said, man, get your popcorn, right? Man, I'm gonna buy me some popcorn with the caramel on it. Because every time I look at TV, man, I can't help but smile and just look at what
That's right.
I'm doing in this hour.
Yes, sir.
And it's just remarkable, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, I'm gonna try to, you know, I'm in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? I can throw a quick to the casino. So I'm gonna try to see y'all in a couple of months, man. I'm a big Hebrew, man, with a K. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
See you guys, man, at Jaffia, man.
That's right.
Man, and all praise and shalom, brother.
One love, Hebrew, shalom. Let's take this first break. We'll be right back with more of the world's most dangerous talk show. Shalom. We're broadcasting live. Worldwide. You're listening to the world's most dangerous talk show. Study long, you study wrong. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
Danny, who was them tracks by on that break?
That first jam was called The Lion of Yehuda by that Akira, locally known as Laid Back.
That's Ak Laid Back. Excellent track. I keep putting it in. Who was that second track?
The second track was Study Long by them Fourth Tribe Static Addicts.
Static Addicts getting it in once again. Man, we salute all of our artists.
Yes, sir.
All of them. Hallelujah. 314-932-1104 is our call-in number. I don't know what I'm giving the number out for. All 6 of these lines is lit up. Shalom, you on air. Who we speaking with?
Shalom, my brothers. It's Dawiyah from New York City. All praise to the Most High.
All praise. Talk to us this morning, Dawiyah. How you feeling this moment?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Talk to us.
As you see, the Most High killed some more heathens this morning with a plane crash in Iran. Some Iranians that they had family to.
Yes, sir. The judgment came calling. And you can only imagine the screams, boy, when them planes going down Daniel Solomon.
Yes, sir.
Because, boy, when that plane turned sideways,
all bets
flip
off.
upside down, boy, you know it's all over
bets
shouting
off,
at that point, right?
Yeah.
Talk to us, Hebrew.
Yeah, man, like you were talking about them heathen-ass Africans, man. Look, there's no real people.
That's right.
But what we also got to understand, too, there's a lot of Israelites still in Africa. So every African Hamite, people coming from Africa, all in Africa.
Right.
So we got to get that straight, too.
That's right, Al.
Like another thing I was saying, when me and Jake was talking last Monday, when I said on last Monday show last week, to Jake, that some heathens was going to die this week.
Sure
And
is.
Jake is my witness.
That's right.
And the Most High made it happen 2 days later. This cracker went on a killing spree.
He did, boy.
Yes, sir.
Killing on his own people, man.
That's right.
It's beautiful. But see, this my thing with our people is, look, I don't knock our people for having mercy and compassion.
Right.
But you got mercy and compassion on your enemies. That's where I get upset with our people. They had, like what they had them candle vigils and stuff.
That's right.
Mourning the death of these heathen ass crackers and the other heathen. When have you crackers ever lit candles and mourned for the deaths of our people?
Never.
400 years of slavery.
Never, bro.
When? Never. Because they don't give a damn about our people.
No compassion.
This is that I'm telling our people. If we know we Israelites right now, our concern is Israel and only Israel. That's it.
That's right.
The Most High concern. The Most High don't give a damn about nobody on this planet other than the children of Israel. The only people the Lord recognized as his people is Israel, period. Now, read Exodus 4:22, please.
The book of Exodus, chapter 4. Exodus chapter 4, verse 22. I'll go one chapter over. Got you, right? Exodus chapter 4, verse 22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith Yah, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. And I say unto thee,
To the Pharaoh of this world, you crackers, who's over us right now, the Most High's people, his sons and his daughters, is the children of Israel. And this is why he's going to bring judgment on your ass. This is why he's doing it now.
yeah,
This is all for the restoration restoration of our people, to bring our people back home, to give our people back the glory of this earth. Like I say here right now, we looking at all you heathens in the world. You prosper. You got your own country. You got your own country. You got an economy. But this crap will feed you nothing but BS. And you believe it. You always put a stigma on our people like we are dogs, we nothing, we are bombs, we are thieves, we murderers. Why don't you heathens ever bring this damn devil or anything?
That's right.
Yeah.
No, they ain't.
You know the.
Why are all these different countries on the earth economically destroyed? Who did this?
We know who did it.
Sure ain't been no niggas in house.
You got that right, huh?
Boy.
The Chinese, it got Chinatown all through America, Koreatown. Y'all got your own economy, your businesses, and all this stuff. Why do you still make a mockery of our people? Like Jake was talking about with this Chinese thing.
Yeah, did y'all see that, man?
What?
The Chinese, the most popular Chinese show over there, man. They had a slant-eyed, Mobite, slope-headed bastard come out there in blackface with an Aunt Jemima outfit on, with an ass big as that wall, Daniel, just making pure mockery of Zion. Then had a character right next to him with a chimpanzee face on. Boy, Zion get mocked to the four corners of the earth, boy. You know? They know who we are.
And like Shimano sent me an email, he say like, you know, can any of y'all name any Africans that live on y'all block?
No, they don't move around us.
No, and even if they did, man, look, Africans move as if they not us, bro. They not out there marching with you. They not, even we know the NAACP ain't about nothing, but still, any plight or any problem that afflicts the so-called black community, there's never no Africans right there coming up with some type of solutions or something, talking about we brothers, man.
Right.
It's impossible. Even the Africans, you know, if you walk into an African shop, they family, they stick together.
Yeah, that's right.
They not coming to hang with you and shoot pool and throw darts. They ain't doing none of that.
No.
It just is what it. We're here to get your money and leave.
Right.
That's all they own.
That's
Grab a few of these Israelite daughters, like Shechem.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, that was actually in when you get into the book of Jasher and Genesis, that was actually an event they had went to where all the daughters of the nations come out. And Shechem looking like, they find, but who is that right there? They like, oh, that's Jacob's daughter.
That's Dinah's daughter, Jacob. Yeah,
that's right.
Let me read this real quick, y'all. 2nd Ezra chapter 6. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
And that ain't that spit, Daniel Solomon?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mally.
And as liken the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Yahweh, behold, these heathens, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands.
That's right.
If the world now be made for our sakes,
that's right.
Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
Hallelujah.
That's right. And we asking the Most High that question now.
Yeah.
How long will this endure? This is what our people need to understand one thing. The punishment that we are under now is because of our forefathers. Our forefathers put us in this position because of their own stupidity, their own disobedience.
Stiff-neckedness.
Yes, sir.
We are hard-headed, stiff-necked rebellious.
That's right.
Do we understand how many chances the Lord done gave us, man? And we done continuously messed up, save your black ass out of captivity, and the niggas still go back and step and shit. Over and over again.
It's rough.
We are silly, ignorant people.
Yeah.
But the Most High, after this kingdom is restored, there ain't gonna be no simple niggas in the kingdom.
No. Nah, we gonna get it together. The remnant getting it together right now.
Yes,
you know, on the walk on the dark side last night, I showed some Negro entertainers I never even heard of. But these Negroes was flashing 666 on all their videos.
Yeah, bro.
The symbolism and occultism, man, the serpent tongue, sticking out there, man, it's a damnation, Daniel Solomon.
Well, it's because the law have become a strange thing to our people, so they're joining and linking up with different cultures and their body of notes to their God. So they're going to display it because they want to let you know, but it's always that secret thing, you know. It's something that we only want those involved with it to see my sign to this secret code. That ought to tell you is wicked.
And see, that's why I refused to take my foot off the neck of that baboon-looking bastard Case Ray.
What's up?
He got MC Chimp up in that Prince Hall Masonic Lodge talking about, look at what we build.
Yeah.
Building for who? The kingdom of Lucifer, you black bastard? And you got Negroes still dressed in that homosexual purple out here calling themselves Hebrew Israelites, following these goat-riding bastards.
Yeah.
And then want to be mad because we call them out by name. Hell, we don't throw rocks and hide our hands around her. Right. Free Case Ray, we know your baboon-looking ass listening this morning. Call up her. Have one of them big-bellied Negroes sitting next to you. Have Sleepy call up her. That Negro got bags under his eyes, look like Dizzy Gillespie. Like he ain't slept in 3 weeks. Have your boy Sleepy call up her. You punk coward, effeminate-ass Negroes make me sick. And I want to let my enemies know we don't play the guilt by association game. Right. Just because these punks calling themselves Hebrew Israelites don't mean we are the same spirit.
That's right.
We may be of one flesh, but we ain't working with the same spirit.
Absolutely.
Get it together.
That's right.
Talk to us, Dawiyah.
And I'm going to say this too. To Free Case Ray. The Lord going to arrest your black ass soon, nigga. Because you niggas play the game, man. You play the game, you're out here manipulating our people, man, and lying to our people. See, this is what this world teaches our people. It teaches you that you got to serve Baphomet, the devil, the evil side.
The horned one. That's right.
The ignorant ass niggas don't understand is that the devil got a short time left. And whatever he got that's short, whatever your black ass gonna get in this kingdom is short. When the devil fall, niggas, the black ass gonna fall with him.
That's
and
right.
This time frame of this kingdom here is at a stale spin. It's ended, man. It's slipping right under the hands of these captains.
Yes, sir.
It's flapping.
Hallelujah.
And you stupid ass niggas don't fit. Oprah Winfrey, you got all that money, right? You're bragging about you want to do this, you want to run for president and all this sort of stuff. Listen here. Your money going up in flames just like your black ass gonna go up in flames if you don't turn the corner and come home. That goes for all your niggas. You fake ass church going niggas.
That's right.
Check this out.
Yeah.
When you adopt Christianity or Islam, all these religions you follow,
man-made.
to the devil.
That's right.
All of them do. Because ain't none of them got nothing to deal with the Father. The Father deals with laws, statutes, and commandments.
Yes, sir.
You don't deal with philosophies and traditions of men. That's why our people are all lost in the sun, bro. They walking around talking about I'm a Christian, but nigga, who are you?
Right.
Where you from?
Right.
Dawiyah be doing, boy.
You can't even tell me. So what's Christianity doing it for? For keeping your black ass asleep.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
To vice, man, to keep you niggas under hypnosis.
That's right.
That's what it is.
Hallelujah. Repent or die. How about that?
Real talk, bro. That's what it is.
The same thing. And I got something else. One more thing to say here. You hear see that all these things are going down. Let me tell y'all something. These are demons attacking these people to make these people commit acts like that. There ain't no damn such thing as mental illness.
That's right.
Right.
Unclean spirits.
It's demons that attack these people to make these people go out and do these atrocities.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't care about it because I really don't care. As long as our people didn't get hurt, don't matter to me. I'm not expecting no crack of life because your life don't mean nothing else. And it don't mean nothing to the Lord. You white demons don't understand one thing here. That your life to the Most High never meant nothing in the first place.
Hallelujah.
I don't care nothing about you. I'm ready to stick to say Israel is my son. That means the only children on the earth the Lord recognized to this day. From the beginning of time
That's right.
All you nations gonna find that out before it's all too late.
Right. They know it.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna drop some heavy bombs on these crackers with even more. Like I said last week, the week ain't over with. We just started. That happened. We don't know what the Lord got in store for y'all Hebrews this week.
Right.
Y'all better watch your hands.
What'd you say, boy? You don't know what.
The destroyer of the Gentile is on his way.
Man,
That's right.
it's happening.
Right.
Planes are falling out the sky, school shootings, all type of madness,
Yeah.
demonic possession, 5G technology.
Right.
I mean, look, it's never a dull moment.
It's the days of Noah.
Yeah.
They just in the Daily Mail today got a new chimera on the scene.
Yes, sir.
They done hooked up the sheep now. They say we didn't successfully put a stem cell in there. We can grow organs out of this.
That's right.
Yeah.
Abominations.
Human
Abominations,
and sheep, yeah.
Daniel Solomon.
Yeah. Continual
Abominations.
evil thoughts daily.
Hallelujah. Appreciate the call like always, Doc. Go ahead, say one more thing.
All people, you need to learn one thing. When these brothers come on here and feed you the Most High's knowledge, they're doing it in the respect and honor of the tradition the Most High wanted done.
That's
We're
right.
not trying to mislead you nowhere. Because that's not what this is about. This is about getting our people back home.
Yes, sir.
Safe to these scriptures, man. And men out there gonna mislead you because they want to control you, have power over you. Tell them niggas to take a walk, man.
Hallelujah.
If them niggas ain't gonna follow the Most High in the tradition of these scriptures, man, love your brother and your sister, tell them niggas, drop dead, niggas, go to hell. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yes, he told us how he really felt.
Yeah, maybe one day he'll call up her and tell us how he really feels.
Yeah. Hey, I trip off this, bro. I meant to holler the before we got offline, but it was a bro up in New York. He died back in 2012. He had some heart complications. He was a young bro, too. But he had been down in the school to Dawiya.
Man, throw this Kool-Aid Jimmy up out of here. Come up in here with all these broken cross and cross idols. Throw his ass head first up out of this live stream, Mally. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, but look, there's a bro from New York. He died back in 2012, bro, named Bon Lawyer, meaning son of Levi, right?
Yeah.
Now, he was real adamant before he died that he was in Chicago, him, Free Case Ray, because they all came up in that school together, right?
Correct.
That he was in Chicago when the Rosicrucian stepped to Free Case Ray. He pulled him in that back room and offered him a deal.
That's right.
Now, he was very adamant about it. He was like, he said, Nathaniel 7, you a cop, nigga. And he was like, look, I was there. You can fool everybody else, but I was there when the Rosicrucian stepped to you. You feel me? That was probably about 6-7 months before he died. He was railing on Free Case, man. I'm talking about hard.
Yes, sir.
Like, nigga, I know. Look, you can play that with everybody else. I know you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We both go back to the school together. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I think the brother died at the age of 39 or 40. He died in 2012. You know what I'm saying? But some of his videos still online. He be going in on them heathens too. Still a lot of, different, of course, false doctrine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he said a lot of,
case,
he said a lot of things, especially about Free Case. You know what I'm saying? And didn't cut this heathen no slack.
Yeah.
But he put that out there about Free Case. Was like, look, I was there when them Rosicrucians pulled you. We was in Chicago, and them Rosicrucians pulled you to the back room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You took the deal. Don't play. I was like, boy, dang.
Now, one of these Hebrews just sent me this IUIC Purple Rain video. What's the first thing y'all see on this? Look at this. You see that all-seeing eye horse?
Come on, man.
Man, they in all manner of occultists.
That's easy.
They goat riding bastards.
Yes.
And you ignorant morons still sit up under the kneecaps of them. Y'all deserve what you get.
Yeah.
Because, hell, we cry loud and spare not. You can say, man, they shouldn't be talking about our leaders like that. Why don't your monkey ass call up her and defend your leaders?
Right.
They too much of a damn coward to call up her. Why don't you call up her and defend your leaders?
Ain't no man worship around here.
Ain't no man worship round her.
Yeah.
Let's get back at these phone lines. Shalom, you on our, who we speaking with?
The doctor.
We feeling good like Hebrews should this morning, Dr. Maddox. How you doing down there in Cape this morning? We got about 2 inches of snow yesterday on the ground. Woke up, snow everywhere. It's already gone down. It's supposed to be 60 degrees today.
Yeah.
Boy, the Most High. When we laid Ozell to rest, we got all 4 seasons that day.
That same day.
It was short sleeve weather. The Most High bless us. It was short sleeve weather.
It was.
At the funeral.
Yeah.
At the boneyard.
Yeah.
But man, a cold front came in when it got dark. Man, we experienced all 4 seasons in a 24-hour period.
Ain't that something, boy?
Yeah.
And like I said, we had 2 inches of snow on the ground yesterday morning.
Right.
It's all gone. It's going to be 60 degrees out there today.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Yes, man, the Most High is not playing in this hour. Talk to us, Doctor.
Yeah, and I was just looking at the news a minute ago, and they got another front coming in. We might get all that full of snow here. It's the most dangerous money is. Sometimes the one thing that gets cold as hell is
Yeah, 40 feet of snow, boy.
But last night I was over walking my father's house. My car broke down when I was leaving St. Louis. I've been 30 miles within the home. You told me to call you. I'll be calling you in a few minutes. I'm trying to pull up this little hill. So what the fuck wrong with my car? I was looking at it. I'm maxed out on the east side. I said, oh, damn. I blew my damn thing up. And I drove for a mile like that. I finally got to this little town, up to a little big town. 30 miles off the big truck. So I pulled in there and I walked in there and I had to leave my car. So blah, blah, blah. Then I called my partner that came pick me up. Then I called my other partner the next day. I go back. I put a thermostat in. He said, motor ain't no good in the car. He said, it'll run hot for a while. It might do this. I said, well, I'm fixing to find out. So I hit up a nickel again and I stopped it. I run 100 miles per hour all the way from faster than I got to
Hey, Doctor.
There was bubble gum machines going off like 3 policemen had 3 brothers on the side of me. Y'all got to come get me because I'm not fixing to stop. I'm not fixing to slow down. I got to the house. She was sitting just where she was sitting at. We had to run across the desert again. With that being said, I was over to my partner's house last night. They came back. And then I was talking about the Bible. And he always thought that I thought that he was stupid. He's a very intelligent brother, but he just didn't know what I knew about the Bible. And somehow I noticed and I got this book that explains the Bible. Him and I were playmates. And so you're finally coming to your senses for a change, huh? He said, look, Negro, don't you start messing with me. Because when I first heard you, I thought you was crazy. I said, you think I'm crazy now? And I said, I am crazy. But he told me something last night that I've been looking for again that shocked me. And it didn't shock me, but I've been there before. When I jumped through St. Genevieve, that's where they young boy killed a policeman up there 25 years ago. They got a slave training on all of the relatives and stuff.
Throw that heathen with that Donald picture up out of here, Mally. Go ahead, Doctor.
Milwaukee, Jeff.
Yeah, see that Jeffrey Dahmer picture? Throw that heathen head first up out of here. Don't come up in here with no damn picture, Jeffrey Dahmer, Milwaukee, Jeff. See you, bye. Go ahead, Doctor.
Right there at St. Genevieve. And matter of fact, we were talking about the massive earthquake last night. And I said, the magic Florida's gonna go soon.
Yeah.
I said, if the river flowing back, going to the Gulf of Mexico, I said, what do you think the water, why do you think the water was coming from? I ain't thought about that. I said, the water was coming out the damn Gulf, coming back this way. The Gulf came all the way up to Cairo. Gulf of Mexico. And you know I'm going. You already know that. I'm going up there and find out really what's up there. And find out. As a matter of fact, they show one or two of the checks on it, but he told me it's more than that there. And the river right there at St. Genevieve, it rerouted itself back in the 1800s. I don't know whether that was during the earthquake when the river was going back north. Not half, but not a man there. There was about 600-700 acres of land. They don't know what's on the north side, the Missouri side. And he said that would have been a perfect place for trading post for the slave. I said, you shouldn't have never told me this, yeah? I said, because I've been looking for this side of the slave trade as well as I did on the other side. I know we know who we are. I'm still going because I'm still confused and fascinated about slavery. And of course, then I'm going to film it. Then I'm going to show it again. And some brother was talking about them, Africans, how funky they are.
Yes, sir. Powerful stench, doctor.
We had that young boy took under my wing, you know, in the construction world. So we went out bar hopping in there. So we got up in there, building, and they got two cars right across from each other. So I said, oh man, I said, he's the pickings tonight. So we go up and I talked to this one girl, and she started speaking some language. I said, shit, I don't know what the fuck she knows.
Doctor, we got short leggers listening.
I forgot about the short legs, but sorry about that. I apologize. Went on the other side there, some little sisters over there from Tahiti, and they were doing some kind of dance, you know, where they jump up and down. I said, man, what is that smell in here? Man, you talking about monkey. The fucking chicken was about nothing. So I said, I got to get out of here. So one guy, man, that's the issue, man. They don't believe in taking showers and a lot of other personal things they don't do like American women do. I said, well, I can't go back over here on this side. But it has been a lot of things happening just in the last, just since I went to bed and went to sleep this morning. I had to go to bed about 1 o'clock. So my heart goes out to all the family.
That's right.
And I enjoyed being up there with you Hebrews this weekend. I'm still pretty bad. I'm still a bad boy. I had to hit that slab and get out of there because I had that feeling just like I did when we left Ozell's wife, Diane. You remember I told you, I said, man, I got to get out of here. They were calling 15 inches of snow in St. Louis.
Right.
But I noticed something when I got the hotel casket. I know what that casket. We dressed just like he had a gray suit on. man, this system is gone. It's just a matter of time before it breaks down.
That's right.
A cashless society.
That's right. That's right, doctor.
And they're going to issue that mob, and people is going to take it because they're going to be forced to take it because the system is going to force it upon them. They ain't going to have no other choice.
Yeah, you got a choice. You can get your head cut off and obtain the kingdom.
Yeah, well, you know where I'm coming from. So.
Yes, sir.
And with that being said, leave me locked in. I'm going to listen to the show for a while.
Not a problem, doctor. Always appreciate your call, and you know you always got an open line on the network, Hebrew.
Appreciate it. Love you, brothers, and thank you, SHALOM on the base one thing. You ever set me up that like that again, let me know. I thought you was all by yourself. You got 150,000 brothers. From that, till we meet again.
Till we meet again.
Yes, sir.
We'll put the doctor on hold so we can listen to the rest of the show. Shalom, you on air. Who we speaking with?
Talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
How you doing, brother?
Brother Arjeline, I'm feeling good like a Hebrew should this morning. How you doing down in Orlando, Florida?
Oh, I'm fairly amazing.
Heard Midland. We heard that phrase before.
Yeah.
Hang in there, Arjeline. Hang in there, Hebrew. Talk to us this morning.
No, I was just, now y'all gonna hurt somebody.
Man, now we are just telling it like it is. He crying aloud and spurring not.
Yeah.
And we built this. We
Both
built
Jew
this.
and Gentile.
Yeah, we built this platform so Hebrews would have a voice, or their voice to be heard. And we ain't gonna douse that brother's spirit. Absolutely. Talk to us, Arjeline.
No, I just want to listen. I just want to speak to you.
Okay.
Daniel, Solomon, and Malachi.
Y'all say shalom.
Shalom, Arjeline.
Yes, sir.
Shalom.
Okay, Hebrew, we're gonna put you on hold so you can listen, all right?
That'll work.
All right. Now we got the doctor holding up one line, we got Arjeline holding up one line. I would love to get an international line and one more line for people who need to be put on hold.
Hey, that makes sense, bro.
But I'm barely able to keep our head above water with these 6 lines and the bills we got mounted. So we got 4 open lines. Well, we only got 1 open line at this moment, but for the rest of the morning, we got 4 lines y'all can get in on. Because I'm going to keep the doctor on hold. I'm going to keep Arjeline on hold. Please, don't nobody else call up and say, put me on hold to listen to the rest of the show. Y'all need to have internet connections. You can get us on a smartphone, on a laptop, on a desktop. You can get us on your smartphone. But we make exceptions. But we can't have 5 lines, people just on hold, and just 1 line open for Hebrews to call in. Yeah. Y'all be mindful of that. Get back at these phone lines.
Yes, sir.
Shalom, you on our, who we speaking with? How you doing, Sister Ann? You must have people sleep up in your house because you whispering like a mug this morning. You don't want to wake them babies up this morning? You good, Coach T. You good. Talk to us this morning.
Shalom, sis.
All praise.
Yeah, all praises too.
I know I haven't talked in a while, Brother Dick. But I have not been going on this stuff. But the thing is, I want to tell you about that my nephew, they come next Thursday.
You know, I saw an article on a brother they found hanging in the tree, and they already done wrote it off as a suicide, Daniel. So why is they so quick to holler, we killing ourselves? That was your nephew, a Coach T? Talk to us about it.
And this biracial woman, and the understanding that I got that Thursday, that's when he got hung. Well, they said he got the rope and went out there and hung himself. It ain't nowhere nothing he can stood on to hang himself.
Ain't that something?
They say his neck was broken. scars on his back. He looked like he had a black eye.
That was a flat-foot murder, Malachi.
Yeah.
You see how they still killing us, man, and hold themselves not guilty? And I guarantee you, the law enforcement down there, they was the first ones to come out and say, it was a suicide.
Yeah.
When they call a coroner out there, they whisper in the coroner, write it down as a suicide.
Yeah.
Talk to us, sister.
And what she did was she got the NWCP on it, the FBI, and they took the body somewhere else besides there and did an autopsy on it. But she hasn't got the results back yet.
Well, please keep us abreast of that situation. If a newspaper article come out on it, make sure you email it to me, and I'll keep out. Well, email that to me so I can follow it and keep our listeners worldwide aware of the situation now and now.
Yeah.
I will.
Hallelujah.
It's just heartbreaking.
I know it, Coach T. When our condolences.
And you know, Brother Jacob, we're trying to figure out not to be teens of children when they get involved with these young expressions. They might love you, but they got cousins.
That's right. That's right. That hate you.
Yeah.
They don't love you.
That's right. And I don't see for the life of me, you Hebrews. You know, it's still some parts of America. You get caught with a white woman after dark, Daniel Solomon.
That's true.
You might get killed.
Yeah.
You truly gonna get persecuted, and you sure enough gonna be oppressed.
Yeah.
So you know we got free will in this thing. I ain't never had no desire for no white woman. Never in my life, and I'm 56 years old, and I never will, partner. Because my mindset has always been. Because see, I've always loved women, man. I still hug my auntie, still give my mom a big hug and a big kiss. I always loved black women. Man, if the Most High made something more finer, precious than a Hebrew woman, he kept that woman up in heaven, Daniel Solomon.
Yes, sir.
So that ain't never been my mindset.
Right.
But in cases where, and the Coach T is making an excellent point, that white woman might truly love you, but that don't mean her people love your black ass.
Well, look, they had a young brother in the Daily Mail where his young white girlfriend, her and her mama bought him a car. You know, his brother worked.
I remember that. I know what you're talking about.
But if you seen the comments that came
it was vicious.
It was brutal.
Vicious.
Brutal on that young white girl.
Vicious. How dare you buy this nigga a car? And it wasn't her who bought it. It was her people.
Yeah.
Well, that's your boyfriend. We're going to help him out. Boy, they turned on them heathens, boy, like they was race traders.
Yeah, I ain't seen. I mean, think about it. The movie Get Out is serious. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That was psychological as well. But remember the sunken place.
Right.
And they was playing on bruh's lusts.
That's right.
Playing on your lusts. Get you all the way out of bounds somewhere, boy, and do some surgery on you, boy. Put the brain of some old perverted heathen up in you so they could live forever.
Right.
Remember he told me, he was like, your DNA structure and your muscle mass is just, man, you will be a beast out there in the...
Yeah.
You feel me? They straight study us, man.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. Know thy enemy. And I'm with you. I'm with you, Jay. You too.
You
I ain't never dealt with no heathen, period.
You know,
whether it was white, Hamites, Arabs, none of them.
Look, it's all the same, you know, so because they're Gentile nations.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, but what you have to understand, a lot of these young white girls, they only seen Barack as president. So to them, you know, it's the America that's been talked about, but their family members, the older family members, remind them again. And then you get the school shooter like you did.
That's right.
They be reminded of what's really going on. Don't lose complacency. They up next. They on deck next. Don't forget about that.
The good old days.
Okay, so, you know, they up next, and you better remember, you know, they going to remember what we did to them. So, you know, you better get your mind straight. And they reinstitute this to them, you know, all over again, because you be wondering, how can a young one this young have this type of hate for us? And the president for the last 8 years was brother.
Learn behavior.
Yes,
learn behavior. You hear that when you sit down at the dinner table.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all the nigga jokes.
Of their people. Paw and Gramps. Recall what they call the good old days. They good old days is when they kick our ass.
Yeah.
When they could just walk up to us as you eyeballing me, boy.
Yeah.
Get your ass on the back of the bus. Yeah. It was the good old days to them crackers.
Yeah.
You You could have $100 in your pocket. You better not go up in that restaurant and order a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
You might not get out of there alive. Right. That was the crackers' good old days.
Yeah. And they just letting you know that if y'all saying hell, y'all acknowledging that this Esau's kingdom.
That's right.
Why should we bow to y'all now?
That's right.
So you have to look at it from that perspective too. This their kingdom. You know, and they ain't bowing to the servant just yet.
Coach, we truly say condolences to you and your family for your nephew who was slain.
That's right.
When I first saw that article, because a couple of our worldwide correspondents sent it to me, another black man found hung. The first thing I'm looking for is, have they already ruled it a suicide? I'm like, look at that. They didn't already rule it a suicide. This brother ain't killed himself. This brother ain't hard. Man, we don't go out like that.
No.
And man, to strangle yourself, man, not only no, hell no, Daniel Solomon.
He didn't go out there and get a rope. He wasn't like that. He didn't go out there and get a rope and put on the tree yourself.
We believe you. I know you know your nephew, and you know whether or not he's capable of doing something like that. I know in the spirit, ain't letting you feel he did nothing like that.
Don't love you. Don't care nothing about you. Ain't no family. You don't have no car there. She had to bring you back and forth.
Stick to your own, man.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
You know, hopefully some Hebrews will hear this morning and realize y'all are really taking y'all life in y'all hands.
And you know, and the main thing, like you say, the word, they don't have it. So what we're talking is it's a strange thing.
They getting them and getting kids back, but they won't teach the young ones, hey, there's certain places you cannot go with them.
Yeah.
There's certain places you can't go with their cousins, their friends, whatever.
They know what they done already heard it. They done heard the snide remarks. It ain't new to them. Believe me, if they went over there, what we're saying, they don't love you, they done already heard it firsthand. And they've had it tried to be explained, well, that's just Uncle Simon. He's a little upset about our relationship.
Boy, they sure can make excuse after excuse, Daniel Solomon. Sure can make
but
excuse
he's going to be
excuse.
all right. I told him I wouldn't come back to visit him if he didn't accept you.
And then here we is, sitting around when our children do this, Brother Jacob. Here we is, whatever they bring home, we supposed to accept it.
That's right.
No, I'm not going to accept it. You don't want that with it, you want it.
That's right, Coach T.
Why you want to bring it up in my house for to lay up and agree? I got to lay up and agree with it? Agree with you? No, I do not have to.
Well, I done told my two little daughters, if you bring a white boy over here, I'm killing you. And I wasn't speaking Russian.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I wasn't speaking Russian,
Yeah.
Malachi.
All right, man, look, I feel you.
And this is what these black women got to stand up to. Don't bring them to my house for me, for you. No, don't do this.
Man, can you imagine a cracker coming over? Hey, my name's Jim.
Or them,
with his hand around my daughter.
Right, or one of them funky Africans.
I'll be like, Jada, call the police because it's about to be a killing over here.
Right. See, we got to make sure that we keep in all nations, you know. So if they come with a black one, will you accept it because it's color?
Man.
Because if it's accepted in the neighborhood, no. If you got to be straight across the board with every nation.
Boy, if a Hamite came over here underarms yanking, man. Mugabe and them with one of my daughters. Man, Bojangles couldn't be summoned up in the house quick enough. Do you hear me?
The man has his own money.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And don't get it twisted. Let me say this. Don't get it twisted. There's beautiful women in other races. Yeah, like you said, Daniel, there's beautiful Indian women.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this show now, El Kima. Me and Jada watching a Netflix series.
There's
beautiful Mexican women. It's beautiful.
O'Donnell, Hillary Clinton.
No.
Okay,
Them heifers look like dogs. And we both pause like dogs.
So there's nice looking women in all races, but that don't mean I want to lay with them.
Right.
Nor should you want to lay with them.
Because you have to take into account, you got to get past that outer beauty appearance to know what's facing you.
That's right.
You have to look down the road and say, me with her going over here, this going to be this problem. Then when we have children, it's going to be this problem. Then this problem, and then this problem. And then you just got to look at that beauty and just admire for what it is and move on.
And keep it moving.
Yeah.
Because like I said,
unless you're willing to take that on.
Well, it's a free will,
Yeah.
and the brothers and the sisters who are involved in that, you know what comes with that package.
Nah,
So don't act like your feelings hurt. When you're going out to the restaurant and folks looking at you under-eyed and sideways, you knew what the business was.
Right.
That was your choice.
And not only that,
you made that bed, you got the line.
Stick to your own, man.
They attack the white women as well. You know, they'll holler out mud shorts in a minute.
Man, in a hot second. And you know what they call any heathen that get with a Hebrew? A nigga lover.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate.
Yes,
man,
sir.
that's real.
Mud shorts.
But look, they all on YouTube though. Why I date only black men now?
Yeah.
They ain't even ashamed about it, man. They putting it right on out there. But again, man, you never know. They could be a nanosecond away saying it was a nigga, nigga,
boy, you could be
a nigga, and then it be Rosewood all over again around this.
And, I look at them Kardashian whores. Don't want they lust after Hebrew.
Yeah,
there's something unnatural about it, Daniel Solomon. Yeah. And niggas, man, after they've been passed over, man, just the next one is another basketball player messing with one of them. The other basketball player done never killed himself. A couple of them, man. What is it?
It's just a temple prostitution that comes with the industry. They're the ones that's designed to go after the athletes, and they're the industry prostitute, so to speak.
Absolutely.
Anytime that Kanye's married her, and every time you look up, she's got a naked photo out there.
Yeah, he loses his mind,
and he don't care. I mean, you look. Everybody look at my woman, all of her body parts.
He's in the sunken place, man.
Yeah, so this is
right.
This is temple prostitution.
And this crazy heifer got her baby children taking pictures of her neck.
That's what we're talking about, bro.
I couldn't believe how you gonna have your child taking pictures of you nude.
Man, it ain't no more.
Man, that's lewdness. That's lasciviousness. That little child, you bringing that unclean spirit on. Hell, they gonna think ain't nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely.
Man, it's crazy as hell. Anything else you got for us, Coty? And please send me that art. And keep us abreast of it. And know that we praying for your family.
That's right.
Coty, and condolences. And we agree with y'all. Ain't no way in hell that young man hung himself. Hallelujah. Keep your head up, Coty. Shalom.
Shalom.
We're going to take this next break. We'll be right back with more of the world's most dangerous talk show. Ain't that something? That was her nephew.
Yeah.
Yahoo.
We're broadcasting live worldwide. You're listening to the world's most dangerous talk show, the Hebrew1 Show, exclusively here on the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network.
That's right.
Updates on the award show. The weekend of May the 18th, exactly 3 months from now.
Yeah.
Today's February the 18th. On May the 18th, in 3 months, we're going to have a spiritual family reunion.
Yeah.
Truly had a good time last year. Now, I sent out instructions, probably about 50 of them, 60, maybe 70 of them, to you Israelites via email, showing y'all how to get in on those last 30 set of rooms.
Yes.
In the king-size jacuzzi suites at the hotel, at the casino. Many of y'all followed instructions and y'all sent me y'all confirmation codes. I think it may be between 5 and 10 rooms left. You better get on them if you want a king-size jacuzzi suites. Now, all the rest of you Hebrews, especially those of y'all wanted to have the option of getting a king-size bed, a queen-size bed, or 2 beds up in each suite, each room. We should have that information probably within the next week to 10 days. Remember, we still 3 months out. We ain't gonna leave nobody behind. But plenty more rooms gonna be available in this hotel, gonna be within walking distance of where we gonna be posted up at the, what is that? What's the name of that joint?
Roadhouse.
At the Roadhouse Casino there in Mississippi, Tunica. So don't nobody panic. Don't nobody start shaking. Even my Aunt Kalamiel was able to get in on this second wave.
Yes, sir.
On them 30 rooms. And Kalamiel was writing me in all capital letters. That's why I know he was excited. Shalom, I'm Jacob.
Yeah.
I'm in there. Hallelujah. This is my code. Put me down.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
All in cap letters.
Yeah, Kalamiel famous, man.
I'm like, man, Kalamiel said, I'm going to get in where I fit in.
Right.
So Kalamiel received email instructions. He followed through. Now, some of y'all the easy giving up kind. Because you called up there and you probably got somebody who just walking by the phone and who answered it.
Yeah.
And say, no, we ain't got none of them rooms available. And hung up. Then y'all emailing me, Jacob, they ain't got no more room.
Yeah.
I got confirmations last night. So you can't be the easy giving up kind.
Right.
You get one of them kind of morons answer the phone, just ask for the manager.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get somebody on the line who know how to look it up and plug you in for the code and get you the Hebrew discount.
That's right.
And again, patience is the key, you Hebrews. Don't nobody panic. Some of y'all coming down in groups. And if it's 2 brothers in the same room, y'all don't want to be sleeping up in the same king-size bed together. You want to wait till the next casino code come out where y'all can get double beds up in the room. Right. So don't nobody panic. We 3 months out.
Yeah. We
good to go.
Right.
I should be having that new code for y'all in about a week, maybe 10 days. Now, open up MrHebrew1.com, you Israelites. When you open up MrHebrew1.com and hit enter, you'll know you're on the right page when you see that first looking line of Judah roaring up into the microphones, like me, Daniel, and Malaby doing up in the studio.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Right there at the top of the page, under useful links, you see that drop-down box. When you put that mouse over useful links, a drop-down box will open up, vaccination exemptions, rebroadcast. At the bottom is award show. Click on that award show link. When that opens up, our new page is up now with the nominations listed and our voting ballot for the 2018 Hebrew Israelite Award Show. Everybody open it up. We all getting ready to cast our first ballot. I'm going to walk y'all through it. My hundreds of thousands of y'all trying to open it up now at the same time.
Right.
So some of y'all, it may take a little bit longer for it to open up. Like I say in this thing, you can't be the easy giving up time, can you, boy?
Not at all.
Because hell, Hashatan don't want you to see these things. No way.
That's right.
All right.
But when you open up that page, you'll see 2018 Hebrew Israelite Awards. Again, the line of Judah. And that handsome looking award some of y'all going to be receiving that night. Scroll down. Ain't that a nice page?
Yes, sir.
Some graphics outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You got to have somebody who know them kind of skills to get this done.
That's
You
right.
can do this.
That's right.
Without having a crack involved.
That's right.
The hell with the Hebrew. Scroll down, you'll see the Hebrew Israelite Awards. The annual Hebrew Israelite Awards is an annual ceremony held to honor Hebrew Israelites worldwide for the kingdom work they put forth using their Yah-given talents, such as in music and dance, spoken word, design, entrepreneurship, and more in an atmosphere of music and live entertainment, food, and fellowship.
That's right.
We choose to honor these Hebrews and encourage them to keep putting in the work for the kingdom, letting them know that their hard work and dedication is not going unnoticed.
That's right.
And you know, it's because we continue to encourage them, Daniel. We continue to get new tracks from our artists.
That's right.
Our spoken word artists continue to put pen to paper, and they come in with fresh spoken word week in and week out.
All praises.
I'm talking about from the consciousness of an awakened Israelite, Daniel.
That's
Solomon.
right. Keep it on the mental all the time.
It's set apart, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spiritual thing our enemies will never understand. Right up under that is a recap of the 2017 Israelite Awards. You want to see what the flavor was when we first put this thing together at the last minute? And boy, I'm telling you, if the Most High, which can't nothing hold you back, Daniel. Solomon.
It's
But
very
you got
well
the
organized.
Friday nights, the meet and greets, that first video, our actual first annual Hebrew Israelite Award show, that second video, and then a recap of the SEM Award show on day 3.
Beautiful.
Y'all will see we had a good time all weekend long.
All weekend long.
Right up under that is the 2018 voting ballot. There it is. First thing you do is put in your name. Then put in an email address. Then put in a location. Me, I'm in they just giving you the state, so just put what state you in. Next is the actual people who, per your vote, Zion, became finalists for the 2018 Hebrew Israelites Awards. In the Best Hebrew Hip Hop Artist category, we got Ak Push,
Yo.
Yakin Maccabee,
Yo. Yes, sir.
Azar Yahu,
Yahoo.
Yeshayahu, a.k.a. Brother Isaiah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Yahoo.
Mosiah,
My bro. Yahoo.
and Ak Radel.
Yeah, yeah. Temple.
Boy, that's outstanding finalist list, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Outstanding finalist list.
Yeah, that Hebrew Yakin be dropping them too, boy.
So put a click on one of them, y'all. This is our first ballot we filling out this morning. Next category, Best Hebrew Hip Hop Artist.
Oh, man.
Shoshaniah,
Hands down. Yeah.
Ariella Yisrael,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yahoo.
Hadassah Queen, and
Yahoo.
Elisheba Yisrael, and Ezra Yah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They tough over there.
Boy, all them is outstanding
Yeah,
artists.
rough over there.
Kingdom
Every
work.
last one of them get it done.
Kingdom work.
Yeah.
Best New Artist, Ak Laid Back,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shamar Aki,
Yeah.
and Ak Push.
Yes, sir.
I push.
Boy, that's going to be some serious competition
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
right.
Stiff competition right
Yeah.
there. Best Hebrew Rap Group,
Oh, man.
drum roll,
Still crazy.
Fourth Tribe Static Addicts,
Yo.
Sons of Light,
Yo.
The Professional and Shoshaniah,
Yo.
Real Judah,
Yo.
Yeah.
Jay and Zale Israel,
Yahoo.
and Shamar Aki.
All praises.
Click one of them names. And
Oh,
remember, y'all
right.
can vote early and you can vote often. We're going to tally them up. Y'all going to see who's going to come to the forefront on these awards.
Right.
And all praises, man.
Best Hebrew R&B Artist. This is a genre we grew up with, Daniel Solomon.
Yes, sir.
Except we was listening to Al Green and Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Yeah.
and they was secular. They was talking about worldly things.
Yes, sir.
Right.
This R&B in the spiritual realm, y'all. a genre we created.
That's right.
The best Hebrew R&B artist. The category Yakin Maccabee, Moshe Ben Yehuda out of Kansas City.
Yes, sir.
Amos, Azar Yahu, Yeshayahu, aka Isaiah, and Prince David. Our best Hebrew R&B artist. Sister Odelia.
Woo, bring the pain.
Shoshania.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ariella Yisrael, and Nakia Yisrael.
Boy. Yes,
Nakia got nominated living over there in the Holy
That's what
Land.
I'm saying.
Best Hebrew gospel artist, Prince David. Sounds of Sinai. Ron Canoli. Azar Yahu.
Boy.
And Shua Kodesh Choir.
Yeah.
Click somebody, y'all. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Best Hebrew gospel artist. Sister Odell.
Bring the pain.
Nakia Yisrael.
Sir.
And Shoshania. Boy, that's going to be some stiff competition, too.
Yeah, boy.
Best Hebrew song of 2017. GT, Home.
Like that.
Like that. Yo.
Push, When We Cry.
Ooh, yeah.
Fourth Tribe, Static Attic, Horses Bridle.
Ooh, I like that, huh? Okay.
Sons of Light, Don't Let Me Fall.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yakin Maccabee, Curses.
Yeah.
Yeah. That track go hard, that by.
Yeshayahu, Soul. Azar Yahu, Covenant.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Judah 1 featuring Angel Created.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
hey, oh, you can't go wrong with
Oh,
that.
all of them is outstanding. Can't go wrong on that, y'all.
Yeah.
Best Hebrew song of 2017. Shoshania, Get It Right. Ariella Yisrael, Pick Up Your Cross. Hadassah Queen, Hell Yeah. And Odelia, Remember Oh Yeah.
Yeah.
Most Talented Short Leg. Lil Prophet.
Yeah. The prophet be bringing it, don't it?
And them Kodesh Beings of Yah.
Yeah.
Choose one of them. Hebrew album mixtape of the year.
Oh, man.
Fourth Tribe, Static Attic.
Yo.
Year to Push. Ak Push, who is Ak Nagak.
Yeah.
Yah's Gift.
Push raining on the nomination.
Man.
Boy, look here.
That's what that
Multi-nominated.
Yeah.
He's smiling like a possum listening right now.
Smiling like a
Yeah,
possum.
good brother, man.
Ak Amos, Glass House. Arzar Yahu, The Path.
Yeah.
Bro Right, Hardcore Gospel 2, O House of Yisrael. Jay and Zell, Israel Reborn. Sons of Light, Spiritual Agriculture.
Yahoo!
Sounds of Sinai, Sovereign.
Boy.
UDL, No Procrastination. Warrior Melech, Yo Melech, The Calling.
Yeah.
Yakin Maccabee, The Understanding.
Man, that's, yeah.
And Yeshayahu, It Is Written. Boy, that competition is, talent laden down the south.
Look, once you say, well, that's my cut, and then you name something, oh, man, but I forgot about that.
That's my stuff. Yeah.
That's why it's multi-votes.
Yeah.
Get them in.
That's beautiful, though, man.
Get them in.
Can't go wrong.
No.
There's no wrong answers.
That's right.
That's the beautiful
That's
thing about it. There's
right.
no
That's right.
wrong answers, man.
Hebrew spoken word artist. Akabaya out of Naptown.
Yes,
Our little brother Mayakai from down there in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
yeah.
Daweed Yehuda, a.k.a. Haji Go Lightly, down there in the ATA.
Yeah.
And Ak Ben Zion out of Houston, Texas. The Hebrew spoken word artist. Little sister Davidia out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Emma Rea Elia out of Staten Island, New York.
Yeah.
And Sister Odelia, Miss Bring the Pain out the ATL. Next category.
Just Odell, you multi-nominated on everything too,
man. Truly talented. Truly talented. Next up, best collaboration. That's when a couple of Hebrews get together and
yes, sir.
Go up in that lab and get something done.
Right.
All praise.
Get Understanding. Sons of Light. Featuring some of them 4th Tribe Static acts.
Yahoo.
Don't Hate. The Professional and Shoshaniah. Everybody Claiming Hebrew.
Yeah.
Moshe Ben Yehuda featuring John Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the cut there.
Yeah.
Anytime. Yakin and Mariah Maccabee featuring Prince David.
Yeah.
That track with Odell and Shoshaniah.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Tribal. Peasy featuring John Boy.
Yeah.
And Soul, Yeshayahu featuring Ak UDL. Best Video Producer. 3 finalists. B Hood Productions.
Yahoo, my little brother.
Will E up out the ATL.
That's right, Yahoo.
Yes,
Skinny.
And Amina Yaqua out of Tacoma, Washington.
No praise.
Get them votes in, Hebrews. We filling out our first voting ballot together. We walking you through it.
Hey, again, no wrong answers.
None.
You can't go wrong.
None.
All praises. Man.
None. Next category. Best Hebrew clothing line.
Ooh.
Mother and 7 sons.
Oh, yeah.
Many of us got garments with fringes hanging off of them.
Right now,
The handiwork of them Hebrews. Yehuda style.
Yeah.
And also Akwa. That's that Ak.
Yeah, Kifa.
Kifa.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
With them Ak boots.
That's
them,
right.
Them Ak hats.
Our hats.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Those are 3 finalists. Best Hebrew photographer. Sister Felicia Cooley.
Yeah.
And also Amir Yisrael.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Amir, man.
Yeah.
Good brother.
And the last category for y'all to vote in this morning, and our first vote on the Hebrew Israelite Award Show, is Best Hebrew Graphic Designer. Amaria Yisrael.
Yeah.
And Kingdom Preppers.
Ooh, that's a tough one there, boy.
Talent Lady.
Yeah, that's a tough one there, boy.
Congratulations to all our finalists. Well deserving. Y'all
Yes,
kingdom work has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah. First fruits offered.
We pray all of y'all can make it down there so the brews can lay eyes on you.
Yeah.
See who work we admire and is helping us on this walk we on, Daniel.
That's right.
Because, man, it's set apart, Daniel.
Right.
You know, I often call them out the trunk production.
Right.
Because, see, this is made by us, for us, yeah, nay.
That's right. And look, you know what's going to be the best part about it is when all of them give thanks, it's going to be to the same God. It's going like the greatness.
Man, it's going to be our Elohim name that is uplifted.
Artists after artists.
Now, when you click on submit your ballot, another box will open up. Please confirm your submission. And you see how you can review the information who you voted for.
Right.
So in case you skip the category, you'll be like, oh, let me go back and cast another ballot and vote them in.
Yeah.
And some of these artists, you're going to like a couple of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vote for a couple of them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Vote early and vote often.
Yeah.
Like you're on the north side of Chicago.
Right.
Then just click I confirm at the bottom. I confirm that this submission is accurate. And then to make sure ain't no chimpanzees playing on the computer keyboards, they want to make sure you're a human. A box going to open up that says in the image below there are 4 numbers. Type them in to complete your submission. Real simple. Then when you click submit, you have officially voted and cast a ballot for the Hebrew Israelite Award.
That's right.
Hallelujah. Now, real quick, let's get another ballot voted in. Because see, that next day, that Sunday after our award show, that Saturday night, is the SCM Award.
That's right.
And this year, we got a whole lot more Hebrews nominated at the SCM.
Well, pull that paper out.
Yeah, pull it out, didn't
You know, you gotta, in these studios, you gotta know where things is.
Right. Be scrambling around, patting on your pockets.
Yeah. Now, you can't do it off the top of your head either. We too old for that.
Yes, sir.
Well, that sometimes kick in.
Right. Ain't all the time, but
It ain't all the time, it's sometimes.
Yes.
Real quick, you Hebrews.
Watch yourself, Zeb.
That's right. real quick, you Hebrews, because there's only, on both these ballots, there's only 41 days, 14 hours left for y'all to get your votes in. So that's plenty of time, Daniel. 41 days.
Yes, sir.
And I remind them, a couple times during the week. Pull up the ballot, get your votes in. Because you want the Hebrews to get recognized at our awards, but we also want the Hebrews to get recognized like we seen on day 3 on the recap of the SEM Award.
Yes. Hebrew takeover.
Yeah. We want to see another Hebrew takeover.
Let's get that deal over last year, boy.
So y'all pull up SCM, Sam Charlie Michaels, SCM Awards, AWARDS.com. Open up a Google page and type in our SCMAwards.com and hit enter. The page will come up where you see SCM Awards 0101-18. You know you there. That's the voting ballot. Scroll down to where you see the voting ballots, where it says, congratulations to the 2018 SCM Award nominees. Real quick, put in a name. Put in an email address. Put in the state. That's for the location. We got Hebrews on this ballot nominated in these categories, and we need y'all votes. Right now, we already got, and it's just 9:30, 838,512 people online. If just a few of y'all follow instructions right now, we're going to make sure we have a clean sweep for the Hebrews at the SCM Award.
That's right.
We can dominate this because we Zion off the top. Now, if you put your name and your email address and your location in now, first category we want to make sure that y'all take a look at. Scroll down and look for Best Internet Radio Station. Click on that drop down box right there, you Hebrews. And about number 8 down from the top, you'll see the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network. Highlight that, click on it, it's locked in. Best Radio Show right up under it. Click on that. Come down 3 from the bottom. You'll see the Hebrew1 Show, St. Louis, Missouri. Highlight that and click on it. We need y'all votes, you Hebrew.
That's right.
Right up under that, Best Radio Personality. Click on that button. The drop down box will come down. 4 from the bottom. You see Jacob Israel, Daniel Solomon, Malachi Maccabee.
Yes, sir.
Highlight that and click on it. Did we sweep those 3 categories last year?
Yeah.
One of the honor and a pleasure going up there, man, and giving all praise to the Most High.
That's right.
And when them Hebrews stunned, seeing the contingent of Hebrews there, man, Yahuwah and lifting up the name of our Elohim, well, we know the purpose from which we come from.
That's right. And they was hollering.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, on this voting ballot, we have Hebrews nominated in this category. Y'all scroll down next and look for Small Business Owner of the Year. Under Small Business Owner Award, it's right up under Industry Service of the Year and above Hype Man of the Year. Boy, Slim figure he could get that Hype Man of the Year.
Get it, man. Easy.
Huh?
Easy.
We unleashed the Slim figure on
Boy, in that praying mantis mode.
Boy, in that praying mantis mode.
Unleash the crackling.
There you go. They wouldn't know what was happening. But under Small Business Award, Small Business Owner Award, let's see where they at. Scroll down to about probably about 10 from the top. And look at Exodus Gunpowder, Sealmar, California.
Yes, sir.
Y'all vote for that Israelites. Next, under Best Lyricist. That's the one who got a good way with words, Daniel Solomon.
Yeah.
Them lyricists was the ones got all the gals back in the day because they knew how to whisper to them sisters.
Man, and hold them notes, falsettos, all of
They
them.
knew how to tell them good lies.
Man, could go up high and come down low.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Or whisper like a wolf. Best lyricist category. We got Hebrews nominated. Brother Yeshayahu.
Yeah.
Isaiah. Y'all see it right there, about 5 from the top. Isaiah, Yeshayahu, Chicago, Illinois. Highlight that ox name and vote for him this morning. Also under best lyricist. Pull it back open. We got another Hebrew on now. Yaki of the 4th tribe. The STL, 2 Hebrews nominated under the best lyricist category.
The young gunner.
Gunner can go.
That's right. Next up, best new artist. Gotta go up some from that best lyricist. Best new artist. Click on that drop box. And y'all click on Bruh Right. Memphis, Tennessee. Scroll down to the B's. And you see Bruh Right. Memphis, Tennessee. Highlight that ox name and click on it. We need y'all votes, you Hebrews. It shouldn't even be close.
Right.
Next up, best rap group. Let me find this. I'll tell you exactly what it sounds like on here. Rap group, rap duo, group of the year. Click on that. That second one from the top, 4th tribe, St. Louis, Missouri.
Praise.
Them 4th tribe static addicts need y'all votes.
That's right.
Highlight them and click them in, you Hebrews. Also, click on rap duo group of the year. If you scroll it down all the way to the bottom, because this page got so many nominations on there, you got to scroll it down, roll it down all the way to the bottom. About the 5th from the bottom, you see Sons of Light. St. Louis, Missouri.
That's right.
So not only is them 4th tribe static addicts nominated representing the STL Daniel Solomon, boy, them Sons of Light made they smash and debut in the 2017.
Yes, sir.
Sure did.
Put themselves on the map.
Yeah.
I'm talking about from Israel to Istanbul.
That's right.
They know about them over there in the whore Queen's Kingdom. That's right.
Istanbul in
That's
this
right,
baby.
So y'all get them in, y'all. Vote them in now. Next up, find best film director. And you got to come down towards the bottom. And you'll see best video film director. Click that drop down box. Second from the top. B Hood Productions.
That's right.
St. Louis, Missouri. Boy, B Hood, boy.
Yeah, getting it in.
That's little bro, man. Shout out to Hood, man.
Yes, sir.
B Hood been nominated in that category. We want to see that little brother go up on stage and give all praise to the Most High.
He's gonna be down there smiling, man. He the one that was shooting the videos last year.
That's right.
That day 3, that meet and greet and all that.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Best producer. Click on that drop down box. Third from the top. B Hood Productions, St. Louis, Missouri.
My little bro gonna be up there catfish smiling, boy.
Need some extra arms.
I told Hood. I said,
B Hood been nominated, man, in the film category and producer of the year.
I told Hood, I said, you're famous now, boy.
Boy, B Hood getting it in. Boy, 2017 was truly the year of the push, wasn't it?
Yeah. He turned his back on all that corner work.
Hallelujah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember he first came to class was asking that, like, man, what I do? Can I, like, I don't know how to transition it. And I'm like, man, look, throw all them catchy beats over toward the spiritual side,
That's
boy.
right.
I got plenty of brothers that are, you know what I'm saying?
That's right, Doc. That's right. And finally, you Hebrews, about 3 up from that, Song of the Year. Click on that drop down box. Go down to the M's and you'll see Malachi and Yaki of the 4th tribe, Horses Bridle, St. Louis, Missouri.
That's right. Let's get her
We
done.
sure want to see them Hebrews once again.
It's gonna be blood up to the horse's
and
bridle.
all praise to the Most High.
All praises due.
Sir.
Hallelujah.
Vote all the rest of them we all want in. Once you got it all in there, click on that submit vote, you Hebrews.
Dang.
That number thing to come up again, type in your phone numbers. They want to make sure ain't no chimpanzees playing on the keyboards. They want to make sure you human.
Mm-hmm.
Put that number in there and click submit. And y'all have officially voted this morning for the SCM and on the Hebrew Israelite Awards show.
Yes, sir.
So that's the business. That's the update.
A lot of kingdom work going in.
We'll keep y'all abreast. And again, congratulations to all y'all.
Yeah, and let me say this too.
Go ahead,
Danny. We always got some gainsayers. They say
some haters. That's right.
You know, say y'all put them in competition. No, we not, because look, they're gonna be shouted out to the same power.
That's right.
You know,
That's
it ain't
right.
like, you know, we got to hit that 1 Corinthians 9:24.
Tell them why you want them to go there.
And this is just Paul talking about
The
the
race.
same thing, you know, in a sense like that. What we're saying is, look, the first fruit offerings are being recognized. That's all it is.
Correct.
You know, they putting in that work. You love it. You
That's
love
right.
to hear it.
That's right.
But there's no deal right here where we're bringing on processes that have them plotting against their brother.
And no, don't say we part of the Grammys, because they ain't got nothing but Baphomet and devil worship.
Yeah.
And idolatry and occultism and wickedness.
Yeah.
Won't be none of that involved in the lifting up of the name of our Elohim.
That's right.
As we bear witness to last year. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and look, we not gonna allow it to turn into nothing like that, man.
Never have,
You
never
feel me?
would.
Like us three brothers up in here, we not in competition.
That's
You feel
right.
me? We stay in our lane and play our position,
Yeah.
and lift up praise to the Most High,
That's
the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You understand? So we salute the brothers and sisters
Always.
that's giving they
admire your talent.
Yeah.
Want to continue to encourage you to get it in.
Yeah.
Because that's Yah-given talent, and
That's
it
right.
ought not be wasted.
That's
Zion.
right.
That's right.
That's right. Handle your business, man. We ain't never mad at you. You
Hallelujah.
dig? We gonna be standing up clapping for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
haters
as just,
gonna hate anyway.
just as happy as you for receiving.
Right.
Haters gonna hate. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 9:24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery, he is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the earth.
Shadow boxing.
That's it.
Verse 27. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
Yes, sir.
Hallelujah.
So we saying we running for that crown. You know, this work is for the Most High. This
That's
ain't
right.
no individual type where we gonna, you know, they're recognized, but it ain't the point that where everybody gonna be sitting around at their kneecaps.
Yeah.
Not only hell no. That's why I want them. That's why I want them to meet the artist.
Yeah,
See, that's your art. That's your coat.
Yeah. And this ain't no, and we'll never let it turn into a Tupac Biggie East Coast versus West Coast.
Come
man.
on, now.
We not gonna let the kite get in there and influence it.
Not only
and
hell no.
It's just not happening, man. You dig? We gonna lift up praise to the Most High.
That's
and
right.
be just as happy for any brother or sister that's recognized for the work that they do, man.
Hallelujah.
The Yahoo's gonna be just as loud.
That's right.
You
The
know what I'm saying?
fellowship gonna be just as good.
Nigga, the Kool-Aid smiling.
Yeah,
Gonna be
that's
from
right.
from ear to ear. You dig?
And we gonna let our light shine.
That's right.
Just like we did last year.
That's right. This right here is Malachi 3:16. Malachi 3:16 and 17. It says, then they that feared the Most High spake often one to another. The Most High hearkened and heard it, and a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared Yahweh,
That's right.
and that thought upon his name.
That's right.
And they shall be mine, saith Yahweh of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked,
That's right.
between him that serveth Yahweh and him that serveth him not.
That's right.
Those that fear the Most High speak on them often, whether it be through the spoken word, through the music,
That's right.
one-on-one shooting the breeze.
That's right.
As long as we keeping the name, the law, statutes, and commandments, and the faith of the Most High on our lips, let your conversation become as that which is the gospel. As long as you got a holy conversation, man, a book of remembrance is written. So why would you even be mad at something like that, man?
That's right.
Again, there are no wrong answers, man. Vote for your brothers and sisters, and let's meet up down there in Memphis in 3 months and lift up the name of the Most High. El Yon, hallelujah.
Well said, well said. Let's get back to these phone lines. Shalom, you on our who we speaking with? Shalom, Israelite, that's you. Maybe you stepped away for another ration of turkey bacon and eggs.
Boy, that sound good right now, boy.
Some toast and jelly.
Boy.
Well, I'm sipping on this wine. It's about to start salivating like Homer Simpson.
Well, that sounds good, boy.
We'll come back to you. Let you get your coffee refreshed. Shalom, you on our who we speaking with?
Brother Jacob, Brother Rob, San Antonio.
San Antonio in the building. How you feeling this morning, Hebrew?
Hey, you want to give a testimony, man? Morning. Daniel Solomon, Malachi Maccabee.
Shalom, Bogota, Bob.
Talk to us.
That order of Melchizedek, I can just thank y'all for that information, and I've been chewing on it, and it's opened up a lot of light for me, man. So,
Hallelujah.
Thank you for the information.
Yes, sir.
Hallelujah.
So just want to let you know that. Like my sister in Houston, they called, man. I was a little heated. I went to see that little movie, The Black Panther.
Right.
And you know, I'm sitting up in the movie, man, seeing Bruce walking around with the kente cloth and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, man, I ain't no Hamite. You know, that's all that's going through my mind.
Right.
So with that, man, it's just, when I look at the script, man, all the way back, you know, in the Book of Samuel, right?
Yes, sir.
We always want a king or be a part of something.
That's right. That's right.
But we don't never want to be a part of what was given to us. You feel?
The error of our ancestors.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. You good?
You good. Go right ahead.
Yeah, so I just, want to encourage anybody, especially as y'all say for the short niggas, man. I'm using that down in that place, so y'all don't run up on me.
Yes, sir.
But I'm teaching mine, man, because there's a lust for this world, man.
That's right.
And that the text comes to me about, the love of money is the root of every kind of evil. We always try to use money to justify everything.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I was sitting up there watching. They got all kinds of. I think Brother Danny Solomon said symbolatry. I mean, they had a bunch of witchcraft up in there, bro. I'm just.
They had some straight witchcraft up in there. Yeah, well, I guess with all supernatural things.
Yeah, and it's Hollywood. I mean,
let's not forget it's coming out of Hollywood, y'all. So let's not be fooled.
Hollywood. So I'm just, I ain't hating on. I look at the folks 50, 60, whatever years old, and they always seem to have, just like with the president, it's like they just happy that he's so-called black, but you ain't looking at what happened. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Right. So just encourage everybody out there, man. Teach your kids. Although a lot of times, my kids don't want to hear, but I'm telling them the truth anyway, man. All that stuff is false. You gotta stay with your people. We gotta find out the law, statutes, and commandments, because that's where your peace and protection is. Because this stuff that we seeing is just for a period of time, and then it's gonna be over.
Yes, sir.
That's all I had to say, man. Love y'all show, bro.
Appreciate the call, Hebrew. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. You on our who we speaking with?
Hello?
That's you, Hebrew. What's your name?
This is AJ calling out that 757 Newport News, Virginia.
Hallelujah. Talk to us this morning, Israelite.
Yeah, I want to give all praises to the Most High, His only begotten Son.
Hallelujah.
Long
with the King.
And I want to thank you, brothers, for getting in the work that y'all get in. I just want to comment on, all the shootings that's been going on heathens, recompense on our people.
That's right.
If you don't mind reading Psalm 79, starting at verse 5, going all the way down to 13.
We can do that. Psalm 79, Malachi Maccabee.
Got it. The book of Psalm, chapter 79. One of the favorites there, but Psalm chapter 79, I'm starting at verse 5. It says, how long, Yahweh, wilt thou be angry forever? Shall thy jealousy burn like fire? Pour out thy wrath upon the heathen that have not known thee, and upon the kingdoms that have not called upon thy name. For they have devoured Jacob and laid waste his dwelling place. Oh, remember not against us former iniquities. Let thy tender mercy speedily prevent us, for we are brought very low. Help us, O Yah, of our salvation, for the glory of thy name, and deliver us, and purge away our sins for thy name's sake. Wherefore should the heathen say, where is their God?
That's right.
Let him be known among the heathen in our sight by the revenging of the blood of thy servant,
Hallelujah,
which is shed. Let the scion of the prisoner come before thee. According to the greatness of thy power, preserve thou those that are appointed to die.
That's right.
And render unto our neighbors sevenfold into their bosom their reproach, wherewith they have reproached thee, O Yah. So we, thy people, and sheep of thy pasture, will give thee thanks forever. We will show forth thy praise to all generations.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Tell them why you wanted that red.
I wanted red, because, somehow people may feel sorry for these heathens out here, down in all these mass shoes and, just giving our people all types of hell.
That's right.
For what they did to us back in the day. I don't feel sorry for them. I just be, at work laughing with my op, about the baby shoes, all these shoes that are going on, all the earthly hurricanes.
That's right. Recompense.
Tornadoes, mudslides.
That's right.
I rejoice in it because I know that Elohim has sent all these things to redeem his people.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
All you Hebrews, I just wanted that script to be read, because, don't feel sorry for these heathens because they know what they do to us.
That's right.
And, they don't know our Elohim like we know our Elohim. So that's why I wanted that verse read, so, not to feel sorry for your oppressor.
Hallelujah. Well said. Anything else you got for us this moment?
Yeah, I got one more thing, Brother Jacob. About I want to go in some on the Goat Ride Chronicles she's doing.
Yes, sir.
My lady, she wasn't really into Eastern Stars, but she was like kind of like in the youth department. You touched on it like last night on Walk on the Dark Side, how they be getting kids in there and
Correct.
stuff like that.
Correct.
And if she like I said, she won't never remember, but they have all type of secret books that they give the kids.
That's right.
All this type of stuff, and
they start them off early being sneaky again.
Right. I've been to one of the little functions. I want in the truth then. I just was going there for the free drinks and food and stuff.
Right.
They really get down in them.
Oh yes, sir.
Dresses and all top hats, the Sean hats and all that.
That's right.
Like that. Doing a whole bunch of stinky legs and stuff and all this and that, And
I ain't lying on them.
Well, look at them because I'm like, I don't know about all this, like you said, it's one of these 33, they got all sorts of conferences every year, for
That's right.
that they do.
That's right, They're the invisible coat within our midst.
That's right. That's right.
And Hebrews, check out these walk on the dark sides, and they know I ain't lying because they done seen their uncles and aunties.
Exactly.
Exactly.
In the midst of this.
Everything you saying, I went personally and sat there and saw it. Got a few free drinks.
They had free food and drink. He like, shit, I'm going to eat.
Hell, the goat riders get the best parties in your city.
Right.
Them Negroes sitting on money.
Yeah.
Hey, Daniel sent me a video, boy, some goat riders in a church, boy. Yeah. And the pastor. Oh, Jake sent you that? Yeah, okay, we know what I'm talking about. That pastor got him at the end of the...
In broad daylight.
That's crazy.
Broad daylight. White folks up in there filming they black sneaky ass.
Man,
and like I say, they get a youngster's secret books. Now, how a child supposed to have secrets? Huh? You teaching them to be sneaky early in the game.
Yeah.
How Shaitan making his move early in the game.
Yes, sir.
Man, you ain't supposed to expose your child to no kind of wickedness like that.
Right.
And I showed this one big hog-headed heathen with one of them daughters of Job. He couldn't wait till them cameras was turned off. Boy, he was licking his lips. He was the horniest quacker man I done seen this year. Boy, that son bitch was trembling with lust. And that little daughter of Job sitting there, man, looking like a vestal virgin with them spaghetti string straps on and little flat breasts is halfway hanging out. Boy, that goat rider man was ready for them cameras to get cut
I
off.
said, boy, trembling with
lust, boy.
Concupiscence.
And I'm telling you, y'all don't know what's going on behind them closed doors up in them lodges. It'll make the hair stand up on the back of your neck.
Right.
How you gonna get your daughter over to something like that?
Man, that's crazy. The boy got his own money.
Man.
Shit.
And up in these Prince Hall lodges, man, they can't keep the strippers over there in East St. Louis because them Negroes always hiring.
Yeah.
They can't keep enough strippers over there in the clubs in East St. Louis.
I'm about to say they making it thunderstorm all over.
Shit, they got it raining. They raining. Well, how they holler it? Raining money.
Making it
rain. They making it rain like hell up in them goat riding lodges.
Yeah.
Horny bastards. And telling their wives they going bowling.
That's
I'm
crazy.
going bowling, the lodge work. Having a bowling tournament. Yeah, they bowling, all right.
Yeah.
They bowling for buttocks.
Yeah.
And you go for it. Because you're living comfortably. See, that's Israel's problem, y'all.
Yeah.
We tolerate this wickedness.
Right.
Because you don't want to upset the apple cart.
Yeah.
You don't want nobody talking about you sideways. You don't want to stop being invited to the cocktail party.
Yeah, whatever. The hell with your damn party.
Yeah.
You remember Rosewood boy was like, I's a Mason, Sam.
Yeah.
You took the oath. I's a Mason.
That's right.
You feel me? Boy, and got that whole town.
Man, when he was cutting his
ears
ears off, the first time I seen Rosewood, and that was the same nigga they was cutting his ears off when he was hanging in that tree. I said, that's what you get for being a goat rider, a goat riding bastard.
And
them heathens told you they didn't want you in their organization. You think they give a damn? You got a goat riding ring on? They hate a nigga goat rider.
Right.
I took the oath. I say, boy, that's right here in this deal right here, boy.
And look, oath, ceremonies, body of notes.
Yeah.
Say it again, Donnie.
Yeah, oath, ceremony, bodies of oath. And there's going to be an altar because it's sacrifice.
Boy, I showed last night on the Walk on the Dark Side. I saw this back in 84. That cracker found that film from John Ankerberg. You remember that one Master Mason was snitching and walking them through showing the exact ceremony?
Yes.
We saw the exact ceremony of the 3rd degree Master Mason last night. On the Walk on the Dark Side.
Straight, boy.
I'm talking about word for word, the whole act, the ruffians, the whole nine. Pull up the Walk on the Dark Side.
All right, yeah, I'm going to check that out.
Pull up that, the thing that I tell you to pull up. And boy, I'm here to tell you, Daniel Solomon, they know we ain't lying on it. That's why they don't call up here. Y'all heard I challenge these goat riding bastards. Call up here. Your fingers ain't broke.
Yeah.
You know what excuse they'll use? Oh, well, you might trick me into talking about some of our secrets. Hell, well, we telling all your secrets. What is there? What else not to be told?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. When they can't saying secret.
Yeah.
But yet you're a preacher when the Most High say shout from the rooftop. You can't shout secrets from the rooftop.
Niggas compromised, Doc.
And boy, can you imagine 90% of the Negro preachers gonna climb up in the pulpit this morning all across America are initiated goat riding Masons?
Yeah.
Boy, how is you gonna get down with Baphomet, then stand up in the pulpit and holler, Jesus, Jesus, Lord, Lord?
Okay.
Man, eternal damnation for them all, Daniel.
That's right.
Because they know what they're doing. They intentionally misleading the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Yeah.
And there's a price to be paid for that.
Filthy lucre's sake.
There's a price to be paid for that.
Lucre.
Don't the scripture say, woe to the pastors, boy?
That's right.
Filthy lucre. See, it's a difference. Is you know the money got blood on it when you accept it.
That's right.
See, that's filthy lucre.
That's right.
You know, and that's what they do it for. It's just same as blood money.
That's right. I'm talking about same. And them the same scoundrels that's depositing that $30 million every month.
Man.
Like cash flow dollars.
Yeah.
TD Snakes.
Yeah.
Jesse Catfish Mouth Jackson.
Yeah.
Boy, I remember
Al Giblets and Gravy Sharpton.
I remember the first time I heard Jake Boy, somebody had passed me an audio of you, Hebrew. It was about 2004 or something.
Yes, sir.
I heard you, boy, with sirens going off in the background. You feel me? I'm hearing broadcasting live from the north side. And boy, the first time I heard you call Jesse Jackson, Jesse Catfish, Mouth Jackson, and Al Sharpton, Al Giblets and Gravy Sharp. Right. Boy, I was paralyzed laughing at this Hebrew,
That's right.
man.
That's right.
I was like, man, who was this going in on the good old referent, huh?
That's right. We've been waging war against these characters a long time.
Boy, that was, I'm talking about beyond funny to me, though,
yeah,
boy.
A long time.
Yeah.
And boy, I remember when Jesse came here doing them Michael Brown disturbances.
Yeah, they run him out of here.
And this Negro gonna try to pull them civil rights moves or some instant collection of some monies from dumbass Hebrews talking about they need to catch the airport and can we get a quick donation? Boy, some brothers, man, started riding that bitch ass up out of Ferguson. Ran them from that spot. Yeah. Then they caught him in the McDonald's line out there in Ferguson and handled his ass again.
Yeah.
He burnt out without them chicken McNuggets.
He got out of here.
Yeah. Wasn't no chicken McNuggets gotten in them drive-thrus at that McDonald's in Ferguson. Jesse got going. Yeah, we don't play that round here. Get on away from here with that.
And
they somewhere else.
I mean, it was so funny, man, because you called him Catfish Mouth Jackson, right? I used to always think that when I was young, like, why can't he, like, he barely can speak.
That's right.
He speaks, the way he talk is so funny. It's like it's damn near muffled, you know, like.
Yeah. Well, like the wife, she said, I used to hear Jacob say it all the time. She said, but till I looked at that mustache.
That mustache.
You see them catfish whiskers?
Yeah, them catfish whiskers.
Them catfish whiskers.
Yeah, and the way he talked don't make it no better, bro. You be like, boy, Jake crazy as a bug.
That's right.
Jake was analyzing this Hebrew.
Yeah. That's right.
Catfish mouth.
And that catfish mouth bastard listening right now. My brother, you got anything else for us this morning?
Didn't mean to take your time, bro. Go ahead.
No, it's good. No, I just, want to share that with y'all, and I'll be down, so I could be down.
Yes, sir.
The message, you know what I'm saying, to y'all.
Hallelujah.
I just want to say shalom to the 12 tribes worldwide, and Yahoo.
Yahoo. Let's take this next break. We'll be right back with more of the world's most dangerous talk show. Boy, that's the fastest 3 hours of the week for me right now. Why can't 3 hours go that fast while I'm on that corporate plantation? all that shit off. They about to starve their ass out of there.
That's gonna starve you out. And it ain't nothing but a little check, but they was counting on it.
Ain't no such thing as salvation by location, y'all. Shit, you need money anywhere you at on this planet.
Yeah. Did Netanyahu turn
We're
himself in?
broadcasting live from the north side of the ST Hill. Y'all are listening to the world's most dangerous talk show.
Yes, sir.
The Hebrew1 Show. Exclusively here on the network. Excellent show thus far, you Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
Daniel, who was on that break?
On that, second hour break, we had that songstress, Denise Williams, with that Black Butterfly, and the True God. That was by that Akifa. We call him around here Comrade.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And on this last hour, it was that Who You Are by the Tribe of Judah artist. And want to be part of the remnant. That's that Will Lee Melchizedek and his brother Warren.
Out the ATA.
Out the ATA.
Representing the ATA.
Yeah.
Getting it in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, like we was discussing during the break, Hebrews suffering everywhere, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We know this going in. Right?
Yeah.
And the suffering gonna get great. Because we ain't hit the time of Jacob's trouble yet.
No.
Well, you ain't gonna have to worry about if you a Hebrew Israelite, because they're gonna be pointing a finger at you, saying, there go one of them, there go one of them Hebrews.
Boy,
they're gonna tell you who you are.
Pointing us out like they did Peter.
Yes, sir. They're gonna be telling you who you are. And that time of Jacob's trouble, Daniel, you're gonna have some faith, ain't you?
Yeah.
Best to start building that faith up now.
Right now. You gotta learn how to wear that jacket.
You got to start developing hard bark,
Yeah.
as the heathen say, oh, he got hard bark on him. That means that was a hard heathen had to be killed, wasn't going to be brought in alive.
Right.
You got to put that hard bark on you right now.
That's right.
You got to build up that strength. Because feeble hands and trembling knees ain't going to get it done on this walk.
Not in this hour.
Mm-mm.
The devil will run through your ass like Lawrence Taylor in his prime. And boy, Lawrence Taylor in his prime was dangerous, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. That's Joe Theismann.
Ask that cracker Joe Theismann. Legs snap like a Negro on a hungry chicken bone.
Yeah.
Boy, I saw a Negro once bite a wing, boy, man, that thing snapped, man, like kindling wood.
Man, what'd you say?
Oh, man, is he eating all these
bones coming out the other side?
He eating the bones too? That's what I said. Damn, is he eating the bones too? That nigga starving, ain't he?
Boy,
I'm here to tell you, the heathens are plotting in this hour, Daniel Solomon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all know about Rex 84, King Alfred Planet.
Yeah.
We done turned y'all on to the concentration camps, what they call the FEMA camps.
Yeah.
All of the FEMA coffins, they stacking up everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Those guillotines that the U.S. government bought. New World Order guillotines,
Yeah.
Daniel Solomon.
Yeah.
We know what all these things are for. We see the developments in our homeland of Israel, how those nations that was prophesied about by the prophets, the servants of the Most High, that would come against that land in the last days. We see this prophecy being fulfilled before our very eyes.
yes, sir. So it's without excuse.
So it's without excuse.
You can't be a preacher of prophecy and then when you see it before your eyes, look the other way. You know, what are you doing? Just telling our people about it? You got to warn them and tell them, here it is. What has been written is right before your eyes. Get ready.
That's right.
And we know that some subject matter is kind of scary that we touch upon, but you'd rather be aware
that is
of something scary and know it's coming than just say, no, I don't want to hear about that. No, I don't want to hear about that. You know what I always liken that to, Daniel?
What's that?
If I drive by your house and I see 3 niggas low crouching and sneaking into your bushes and all of them got a hand cannon, I'm saying to myself, man, there's some niggas waiting to kill Daniel.
Yeah.
I got to call Daniel and say, man, don't get out your car like you always do and walk up them steps, boy. You're going to get flat blast.
Right.
And I'm going to have to see you.
I don't want to hear that kind of talk.
Nah, a scared nigga say, I don't want to hear none of that.
Right.
That's scary. I don't want to hear that. It may be scary, but that's something you may need to know to save your life.
That's right. That's love, man.
Yes, sir.
That's true. That's true love.
So when we turn the draws off Hashatan and these children of the devil, me, I'm kind of twisted. I'm trying to scare some of y'all ass. I've always liked to scare people.
Yeah, you have, boy.
Just in my nature. I love it. I'll straighten your youngster out. If he bad, just give him to Brother Jacob for a weekend.
Yeah.
I have him taking the trash out and washing the dishes like a little soldier. Yes, ma'ams, and no ma'ams, and yes, sirs, and no, sir. The only thing be flying off his lips. Give me a weekend with him.
That's all.
We'll straighten him out. I got a patented technique to straighten out all the rebel rousing short legs,
right.
Male and female. They call it putting a fur of Yah in them.
Yes,
down
sir.
Solomon. Let them know at any moment you can leave here. Boy, but most of the time, 99.9% of the time, we just trying to make y'all aware of what is to come.
Yeah.
Whether it's the mark of the beast, the money system.
Right.
We tell y'all materials y'all can pull up. You ain't got to spend a dime.
Yeah.
Like Mally was making mention, he heard me talking about Atlas Shrugged.
Yeah.
How that Rothschild had his little whore witch, Anne Rand, write a book. Code word for all the witches in the world. And when these things take place in this book, you know we bringing about our new world order.
Right.
And the culmination thereof is when the lights go out in New York. Utopia is here. We got it. The new world order is here. We crowned our king, who is Mr. 666.
Wow.
George Bush Sr. show said it didn't.
Man, I read that book back in 84, Daniel, and I was at war with him immediately.
Yeah.
That's why I was getting banned off of every radio station.
Yes, sir.
First in St. Louis, then after I got banned off all the stations in St. Louis, I started calling other stations, and I got banned off of damn near every radio station in America.
Yeah.
Because all y'all heard me talk now, that's how I was telling them he was
Absolutely.
in. But see, I can make my point without cursing. I do my cursing in the breaks of when y'all get me a little bit over exuberant. I may let a word fly off the lip.
Yeah.
Or if I drink too much of this pomegranate wine,
One may flow out.
you know.
Yeah.
But I know how to articulate on the heathen's level and let them know,
That's right.
in no uncertain terms, y'all on the dark side. I'm a child of light. I'm an
Right.
Israelite.
Right.
And we ain't got to bite our tongue on this walk, do we, Dan?
And they know because their soul, when they start reading those bodies of notes, they like, wait a minute. This sounds opposite of what the Bible says. Yes, we know.
We
It'll
know.
all work out in the end.
That's right.
And they go on and join up.
That's right, Daniel Solomon. Malachi, you got something over there?
Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 30. Jeremiah chapter 30, we'll start at verse 7. It says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. For it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh Zabaoth, that I will break his yoke from off your neck, and I will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. But they shall serve Yahweh their Elohim, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them.
That's right.
Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Yaakov, saith Yahweh, neither be dismayed, O Yisrael. For lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And see, we share this knowledge that we've researched with y'all free. All them barbershop, chop shop y'all got up, all them situation rooms, all them lessons on honor and humility, all my videos on Mr. Hebrew1.com on YouTube.
Yeah.
We give that free.
Yeah.
Give you chapter and verse.
Right.
Tell you what source.
Right.
All you got to do is have the initiative to not be spiritually lazy.
That's right. That's right.
Willfully ignorant.
Put that work in.
You say willfully.
Willfully ignorant. Because, Daniel, it ain't hard to do the research.
No.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And in this age, most things, I just showed some Hebrews up in this live stream. You can pull that Atlas Shrugged up. Just put in Atlas Shrugged and Rand. AYNRAND. You can pull that up in PDF and read it for free online.
That's
you ain't got to spend a nickel, dime, or quarter.
Right.
Back when I read it, I had to go down to the main library and check it out.
Right.
Read it in one day. And been warned with them ever since.
That's right.
Ever since. You know, These things were not given freely, Zion. You don't learn this knowledge in college, Israel. But this knowledge, man, is, you always heard the term, knowledge is power.
Yeah.
It is, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because when you find out you Israel, you part of that set apart people, man, that's when the Messiah say you become born again.
Yeah.
Not going back in your mama's womb and being physically birthed back into this world, but born again in the spirit, Daniel.
And the truth.
A transformation should take place.
Yes, sir.
Where that old you got to go.
Right.
Real talk.
Right. And it's a look about you because your mindset or your true heart, the thought, it shows on your countenance. It shows if you're distressed. It shows if you're troubled.
That's right.
And it'll show those who used to remember you in a different walk. It'll show a new look on your face, a born again look.
That's right.
And all them old say, yeah, something different about you. I see that on your face.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what that consciousness does, that mindset when you locked and loaded with the law, statutes, and judgments. Because you're constantly self-checking yourself. You know, it's like it's like an alarm says it sends a signal, are we okay? And it sends back, yeah, we good, we still online.
That's right.
So you have to constantly do that in your subconscious. Am I okay? Am I walking okay? Why did I just think that? Ooh, let me put that in the recycle bin. Quickly.
That's right. Quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Because there's always some self-correction on this walk.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because I don't care how long you've been in this walk, we all continue to grow. Yeah, and nay, Daniel.
That's right.
And hell, we all know this ain't no easy walk, you Hebrew.
That's right.
So get it together, Zion. We few and far between. That's what the term remnant means.
Yes.
That means some people that you truly love this moment, your blood relatives, ain't gonna make the kingdom. They hard-headed. They don't want to listen. They're gonna continue to eat their pork meat. They're gonna continue to do their pagan days till they die.
Yeah.
You can't grab nobody by the hand and make them love Yah, Daniel.
No, you can't.
And you sure can't drag them to the kingdom, can you?
No, it's pretty weird. Man, I did a class yesterday, The Mind of Solomon, and this, woo, somebody with that much wisdom.
Hallelujah.
You know, and boy, the idol worshiping allowed, boy, the things he saw, woo, it let you know, man, it don't ever take for granted. You can't fall off.
That's right.
You got to stay on this grind.
That's right. And man, Solomon tripped hard at the end, y'all.
Yeah.
Them grimoires and that damn hexagram that them stupid ass niggas up in New York still wearing. Talking about the shield of David. Nigga, that's an occult symbol.
Yep, every
that Satan love. And you stupid ass morons got it on calling yourself Hebrew Israelites, making us look bad. That's why I gotta let these crackers know we don't play that guilt by association game.
Look, they wearing it like they saying, well, Solomon was the maker of it, he was a black man, but you're talking about the other side of Solomon.
Yeah, the dark side.
That's right. When he tripped.
Yeah.
Tripped so hard, Daniel, it caused the split of the kingdom, did it not?
Yeah, man.
And that when them 2 tribes separated from the 12?
Yeah.
And that when them 10 ran up north to Samaria?
Yep.
Said the hell with Judah and Benjamin. And they said the hell with Jerusalem. They said the hell with the holy city. That's how mad they was.
Yes.
Idolatry, boy.
Yeah.
And you see the Most High said he was angry at Solomon for that. Like he did all that to please some women, his wives or whatever, but you went against your creator. And the Most High had warned him. He appeared to him twice, said, look, I got you, but if you go off.
Look, them songs of Solomon that Playboyism got to a point of where it wasn't working like it used to.
He was the #1 Mac Daddy of all time.
Yeah.
On record with 700 women and 300 side pieces.
Yeah. And when you hold
y'all think about that. How you gonna rap 24 hours around that?
You can't rap 24 hours.
Can't.
You seen him once.
A lot of Solomon. Well, what is it now?
What's your name again?
Yeah.
3 women a day
for a straight year. You only seen that one time
that group of 3 for once.
For 1 year, calendar year.
Man, I mean, it's a lot, man. Look, can you imagine all the children that was born to them strange women that he allowed to worship their gods?
That's right.
That means all his children were reared up not by the Most High and the commands, but by the rebellious mamas.
Yeah, that's right.
And every Secret Society's magazine I got right here was put out by Time. Every secret society tells you they reverence Solomon.
Yeah.
Every last one of them.
Yes,
because
sir.
they know that dark side, man. That dark side and all that. You talking about Freemasons,
yes, sir.
the OTO,
all of them,
the Golden Dawn, they all Reverend Solomon.
The Abiff was the builder. You know, one of the builds was the King Solomon and the Masonic temple, they put the Master Mason in the east and put his seat up high just like the king's seat was up high. Man, it's patterned after Solomon's. All that come from King Solomon. Wise brother, but he tripped hard at the end. Caused Israel to err. E-R-R. Err bad, Daniel Solomon.
And it's to the point that when the Mac Daddy can't pleasure no more.
That's
what it was because he can't. Them sheets ain't ruffling like they used to.
When the thrill was gone, he needed something else. That's when them whores snuck in they sorcery.
And he to pleasure them that way. He like, y'all go ahead, build a tower and keep
all y'all heifers gotta go.
Go ahead, just leave me alone.
That's right. And then they taught him the candle magic. The incantation.
He willingly started doing it, man. He wasn't tricking
to it. He put it all together from all these different cultures and wrote that hot mess in one book called the Grimoires. Which to this day is still one of the most wicked books ever put together by mankind.
Yes, sir.
Solomon fingerprints is all over it.
All over it, man.
You see
all over it. And see, and that's what we were talking about in class yesterday too, when you look at the wisdom that was given to Lucifer. And Lucifer said, Solomon, you working my demons over now and beating their rear ends and running them off and having them doing your bidding, but you gonna get old. I can't die. I ain't gonna even die in the late
That's crazy, bro.
I'm getting you when you get old.
That's right.
When you get old and your Mac Daddy days are over, we're gonna see who handling the wisdom.
That's right. That's right.
You should told all them heifers, pack all your stuff. The hell up out of here with all that. But yeah, man, every secret society, whether you talking about fraternities, sororities,
that's right.
Every fraternal brotherhood, at the root of it is Satan worship, and they all reverence Solomon. One of them degrees in masonry is the Prince of Jerusalem.
That's right.
That's one of their degrees in Freemasonry, the Prince of Jerusalem.
That's right.
The most worshipful master. You feel me? They got, I'm talking about, so they put certain things out there like, okay, well, this is biblical based because Hiram is in the scriptures. And you look up at all these secret societies and the guarding of knowledge over the time, but when you done talking, at the root and base of it is Hashatan.
Hashatan.
And Solomon.
Baphomet. There he is, the horn one. The cloven-footed one. The wicked one, Daniel Solomon. Who, man, a sneaky ass man wants your soul bad.
Bad, boy. Bad.
He don't give a damn how poor you is, Israelite. He wants your soul this morning. And if he can get you depressed enough to kill yourself, boy, he lighting up a cigar.
Boy.
He got another one marked up.
Look, and the Most High visited Solomon twice and bestowed that wisdom upon him like that, and he switched orders.
That's right.
Willingly did it.
If it had been for David, he'd have died then.
That's a crazy looking bastard.
Alistair Crowley.
That's something it's called itself, the Beast. Alistair Crowley.
Well, look like a crazed.
That look like some other Three Stooges. Look like Curly Stooges.
Curly Stooges, bro. Look just like Curly. And then that's one of his little drawings right here. This little wicked ass little thing.
Look at that.
And them symbolisms are still being used by these occult worshippers to this day. Man, these are spiritual enemies, y'all.
That bastard, you see that necklace? That necklace say to Megatherion 666.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He called himself the Beast, man. Time magazine voted him the most wicked man of the 20th century. So from 1901 to 1999, out of all the wicked bastards that breathe oxygen, he even beat out Hitler.
Wow.
He beat out Mussolini. He beat out that Russian bastard that killed millions. The wickedest man of the 20th century, Alistair Crowley. And you got Jay-Z, big bell pepper nose, big watermelon lipped ass. What's that damn do what thou wilt t-shirt on? Pimping that Alistair Crowley occult theology. Man, we ain't got no love for those.
You see them with the Egyptian headdress on? All you Negroes in the Kemet?
Yeah, all y'all go back to Egypt. Run your money back to Egypt. Go back to Egypt. You're going to die with them. Shalom, you on the air. Who we speaking with?
Shalom, family. Danny Ayala, a.k.a. Essence. out of Texas.
Texas.
Praise and glory and honor to the Most High. Y'all have all sure names.
Shalom.
Shalom, Brother Malachi Maccabees.
Shalom.
Solomon and Brother Jacob.
Shalom, Makoti. Talk to us.
So, I've been listening to you guys for a very long time, and I'll still be praying for you guys and your families and all the opportunities around the world we scattered at. I work in that juvenile justice system.
Right.
And while we are concentrating on these seasons, I want to let my family be aware of the fact that you need to be concentrating on your own, these Hebrews. A lot of us are starting to get these jobs and being in high places. As a matter of fact, the juvenile system that's ran here is headed and owned or operated, shall I say, by a Hebrew brother and sister. And then what comes down from there is the supervisors on each form, and there are sisters and brothers as well. And while y'all talking about, the Masons and stuff like that, one that's over all the supervisors, he wear a little Mason hat. He loves to talk to me all the time. Got the nerve to put the Most High's name in his lips. But I just want to tell y'all to be careful with these sisters and brothers out here, because them are the ones that will put you in a really, really bad position. They haven't done anything to me personally yet, I'm saying yet, because, I'm in a dorm that's housed with them, and the fees have been dropped since I've been there to watch out for. They ain't told me who, but just watch out. So, my whole thing was to try to let my light shine in there for the youth. What I see right now is particularly the Hebrew boys that are in there. Those are the ones that's out to get you more so than heathen. Not saying they ain't trying to set you up as well, but I'm getting more slack from the Hebrew brothers. The ones that are in there.
Absolutely.
So I already asked them on time, and I literally broke down this morning. I'm getting ready for work right now, and I thought it was a good idea. I'm trying to take care of my son. You guys know that already, and I thought it was a good idea to take on this job. Being that I have experience with boys, I have 3 of them myself. And trying to be positive and bring that positive energy in there, along with scripture. So they do have the Serenity prayer that they pray. But in our behavior group, I try to, be the best example I possibly could be. They don't like respect. They like disrespect. A lot of our sisters and brothers be cussing at them, and that's the only thing they can understand. They don't like me saying Mr. and please and thank you. I'm considered to be false. If they can't run over me and I hold them accountable for the rules and policy that's before me, they're challenging. Me. So I'm supposed to buy a bill to house my little enforcement with. And I didn't have any days that they actually decided to fight. This was Friday. And one of the sisters up in there, she was supervising me. She was in the back. And I told her that I have some issues with a few of these boys in there. One of them even complained to her, and she told them to get the F out there her face and blah, 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 blah. But when the situation went down, she was nowhere to be found.
Correct.
So I had to use my man down to actually call for security. And I could have PRT'd them, but it was a setup. I watched this unfold all day long. You being more experienced than me and been on this job longer than me, I'm supposed to be solo supervised for 2 weeks before I'm able to be let go by myself. And I told her to her face, I said, you purposely are not training me because I'm not in your own dorm. You coming to take the place of my supervisor while he's gone. So I had had the right for 224, which is a incident report. And then somebody who was coming in with me as a trainer, he actually was, shadowing me also. And I'm like, oh, I ain't been here long enough for you to be shadowing me. We both been in this same situation. We both trainers. We both been training. So he had to go in and do their little PRT, and another guy came in there, little PRT on both of them, but the little boy just not make a second that they hurt him. I knew that was a setup for me. I had just looked at the time and told them they had a few more minutes for rest time. Little idle threats and stuff I've been reporting to them that they've been, doing. So I'm just like, okay, yesterday I done let the enemy in my head, on my Shabbat, get to me. So it's like I was sitting there and I was going through all the series of, I guess it's called on Netflix, Wentworth. I actually watched it like literally all day until like 1 o'clock in the morning. I read a few scriptures that the Most High put on my heart, which was 1 Corinthians and what was the other one? 1 Peter. And he had me read through those scriptures. I understand the fire, understand the affliction and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just warning my sisters and brothers to pay more closer attention to the sisters and brothers that they're around. We already know, and we already expect how them heathens walk. Matter of fact, when the heathens came up to me and was like, I'm happy that you're here because we haven't had somebody like you here in a very long time. But at the same time, you guys, I'm watching you too. But it's our sisters and brothers that y'all need to be paying attention to. They still haters. They still don't want you to be nothing. They still want you to be at the bottom. And if they want you to be somewhere at the top, it's for their own benefit.
Yeah, so you understand that prophecy of the Messiah. Pray for your enemies. You have to understand because they're the foes of your own household. See, you're talking about Israel, and the reason you have to pray for them is because starting out in the kingdom, you're going to be around them for 1,000 years. So you have to learn how to deal with them, and keep that law on them. And you have to pray for them because they're your people. If you don't, you're going to start to self-hate. And that's what the devil wants. So just be careful, sis, that you don't look at them too much and just sick in the head. You got to be that light around there. You can't lose focus on your light. So just let them see you being strong and moving forth in that word. All that don't play a hate, that'll roll off your back.
I'm definitely trying. This is my first spin on running the dorm by myself. And, the Most High told me he didn't give me the spirit of fear. He was like, I'm not giving you this fear.
That's right.
And I'm like, where is this coming? Where is this coming from? Because I went to sleep on the Shabbat and so tired because I've been working up and down shift. And when I was asleep, and of course I had that, what do you call it, when that paralyzed situation going on?
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Sleep paralysis. I have two, like, back to back. And I'm like, okay, I don't let the enemy get in here too close. And now I was actually twice, I went to sleep twice yesterday. And I literally was calling out to, help Yehoshua twice. I went to sleep. And it happened one time, and I went back to sleep, and it happened again. And I'm like, okay, I realize that I'm in the fight. I'm in the midst of rule. And it's less of us, and it's more of them. And I know now why the Most High called us the remnant, because it's more wolves in this world, and we're not around the remnant. Like we're feeling each other's spirit. We in many congregations, congregating with sisters and brothers out there. But at the same time, we're not close to each other.
Right.
I'm talking about in the we can see and touch one another and congregate with each other every day. So he got us spread out. When we talking on the phone and stuff like that, we're around more wolves every day though. So, our spirit, we're constantly praying and praying and praying and praying and praying. And we rely on the Most High, but at the same time, a lot of stuff is going on. Like death has been all around me, and people been coming and, having me want to pray for them and stuff like that. And I'm trying to stay strong and focused. But when you're in the den of the wolves,
yeah,
the enemy is trying to beat me down. And I'm much stronger than that. But I'm wavering as far as like, I'm in a position where I can't really go to the right and to the left. Most I was like, keep going straight. I'm just asking for prayers for my sisters and brothers right now because my initial idea was to go in here and be encouraging to those young folks.
That's right. That's right.
As far as them getting out. That was my whole thing when I walked in there. I told them young guys, I said, I'm here so that you can get out. Those that want to get out of here, you can go.
Yeah.
I was giving them a couple tools that you guys put there. Some of them, I had a bunch of them when the incident happened on Friday. I had a bunch of them said, don't leave. And I had another one say, hey, who I need to deal with. And I'm sitting up there looking at the doggone prison shows, and I'm like, dang, this stuff get real serious, real quick. I'm talking about, the inmates be doing stuff with kids and vice versa. And the thing of it is it makes your job harder because they don't want to do what is right. A lot of them don't want to do what's right at all. So it takes away from the other children that may like that encouragement and like, respect. Because you got other staff members doing the opposite of what's actually written.
Right, no doubt. That's prison politics, though. Yeah, that's what it is. And there's just certain things that you accept as you going in. Right. The scripture tells you in Psalm 23, the Most High will prepare a table for you in the midst of your enemies. That's right. You understand? Also, when a man's ways please the Most High, even his enemies are at peace with him. That's right. So going in is prison politics. All the administrators are not right. The guards are not right. Hell, even the people up in there. Right. You know what I'm saying? But there are people in there that are free case. There are people in there just like Joseph was in on a free case. You know what I'm saying? And many other brothers got thrown in jail. That's right. Your mission may be just to go in there and minister unto them. They're few and far between. That's right. Bear witness to the light. You know what I'm saying? We got a brother up in Iowa that found out he a Hebrew. That brother going hard, man. Got my Bible study going. Got like 56 brothers coming to Bible study with him. You know what I'm saying? He done made him some fringes and all type of different things. You know what I'm saying? So your mission may be just to be up in there to shed a little light on the situation. When you get hated on, of course, we expect that. That's right. You feel me? But prison politics ain't smooth. It's just what it is. It's corruption on every level. Every level. But if you spit
same thing on a corporate plantation. Same thing on the factory job. Same thing on a manufacturing job, Daniel Solomon. Yes, sir. It's just part of the things we got to walk out on this walk.
Yeah, yes, if you spit at 1,000 and only one take heed, that's good numbers. Yes, sir. That's good numbers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I had some kids, and ironically enough, it wasn't my brothers. They were actually heathens. Yeah. I was getting ready to leave, and pass us on to the next staff that day. And one of the heathens walked up to me and said, Miss Reynolds. He said, don't leave. He said, don't leave. You got the point. I want you to stay. And they didn't know where I was coming from, but I got real quiet before I got ready to go. And, he said, if you come over to our side, I got your back. I'm getting ready to leave out of here, and I want you to see you leave. And if you leave, I'm going to feel bad. He said, so I can protect you on my side. And tell me who you got problems with. And I was like, don't worry about it. But it was somebody on my side that was actually out with him that they cool with it. I didn't know. So before I left, one of the brews walked up to one of the staff members and was mad because I lost the privileges because he was disrespecting me. So he looked at me and the other one looked at him and I'm like, oh shoot, I just don't need none of this foolishness going on. And I understand a lot of them are in there for some heinous crimes. They're in there for molestation, they're in there for a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's sad just to see those young kids as I look at them on Family Day, acting with their families. I can see that, I can really see in that sense where parents are more responsible for what's going on with their kids in that sense. Not all of them. But it's hard to look at and it's hard not to be more of a motivator, and help the kids out that need help. But it's hard when you got more of people attacking you.
It's going to be that, though.
You have few. I know. Yeah. It's hard, though. It's hard.
Well, hang in there, Coach. Hang in there, sister. Hang in there. Like everybody else, let your hands be strong. We ain't got long. Anything else you got for us today, sister?
No, I just want to say, all praise and great glory and honor for you guys. And I stay in prayer.
Hallelujah.
I stay in prayer for you and your family.
Totally.
And I've been a coach all around the world. I don't call in very much, but I'm a listener. So I want to say thank you guys for the things that you're doing, and thanks for talking to me. And I say shalom.
Shalom to you, sister.
Truly appreciate the call.
No doubt.
Daniel, what the sister struggling through, man, is commonplace in Israel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's part of the beginning of the walk, you know, and it gets rough because you see the light you're trying to bring and you're testing it
rejection
on your own people, and it's rejection.
Well, some people have a problem with that word rejection, man.
You gotta get past it, man. Look, the worst thing that they just told you was no.
Right.
They ain't told you depart from me. I never knew you. Go to the lake of fire. Rejection is just no, man.
Yeah. Did they not reject our Messiah?
Yes, sir.
The servant ain't greater than his master. So if they rejected our Messiah, who are we? Lowly ass to think we ain't gonna get a taste of that rejection.
Right. Acceptance is coming. You know, it's always darkness before the light. So, you know, you got to get through that storm part first, and then you're gonna see all of the acceptance coming, and that's gonna bring joy to your heart.
Correct.
You know, but you got to get through.
Man, you got to let your hands be strong.
Be not weary in well doing, man. That's what's saying in the script.
That's right.
We shall reap if we faint not.
That's right.
Hallelujah. Shalom, you on the air. Who's speaking with?
Shalom, brothers. How y'all doing today?
Feeling good like Hebrew should. Who's speaking with?
This is Sister Anna. I haven't called in a while from Florida.
Portland, Oregon in the building. Talk to us.
No, Florida, brother.
Oh, Florida. I'm glad you straightened that up, sister, because that was on the other side of the country. Florida in the house. Talk to us.
Well, I was just calling to say, first of all, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to the Most High, and who sacrificed his holy seed for me.
Hallelujah.
Long live the King.
Long live the King. Long live the King.
But I was watching a documentary last night. You guys are in St. Louis, right?
Correct.
So that's the city with the arch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was watching a documentary last night, and it was showing how the government chose St. Louis to have a factory to build bombs.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got that radioactive fire out there at the airport that's burning underground.
Also Boeing, McDonnell Douglas, that one on Goodfellas 7.
Very familiar with it. It's a stretch of the highway when you go past the airport, heading toward Earth City. During the summer months, that stench will tear all the lining of your nostrils out. I don't care how tight you got your car windows raised up. You can smell it.
Yeah, it stank.
Heathens have been living out there on top of that toxic underground fire for years, and they falling from cancer like flies, Daniel. Sorry.
What's the name of that documentary you was watching?
Somebody send me an email about it.
I need that.
Toxic home fire.
Yeah. Somebody send me an email. I'll forward it to you now. I got it in my inbox. But yeah, we very familiar with it, the COT. And get this, it's radioactive material up under there. And from the underground fire, they say if the fire ever reached the radiation, man, St. Louis might be glowing. They could see St. Louis from the space station. It'll be glowing.
Mushroom cloud, boy.
They say right now, I don't know, I think it was Coldwater Creek or something like that. I don't know. I was feeling good last night and I ended up falling asleep on it, but I was tripping out.
Yeah, we're very familiar with it.
Right now, when they have meetings about it, they tell the people it's under 1,000 something. I don't want to just guess they said, but
they telling them heathens that.
Closer than that, like the heat or the fire or whatever underground.
Ain't no Hebrews moving out there, Coach.
Nah, we don't even live out there.
Them heathens don't want us out there no way.
I didn't even see not one in the whole documentary.
No, they don't even want us out there no way. So even in their little racism, they can have that toxic dump that they sitting on. They having babies born with 3 ears, 1 eye, 6 fingers, 2 toes.
So that's a lot of madness.
That should tell you something wrong. Something in the air. Can you imagine no matter how hard you close your windows, you can smell what we smell when we hit that one little section of the highway heading out towards St. Charles? Ain't no way in hell I can smell that 24/7.
That smell that packing house used to have back in the day.
They said they keep sending out notices and people be having to run in the house and put blankets or whatever on the door
Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe.
And
The thing about it is, this was only in the 40s.
Yeah.
They should have known, getting rid of it the way that they did, the consequences of it.
But see, you can't get rid of nuclear waste.
Radiation.
That's the thing. You got
to contain it.
Yeah.
Put it in a barrel and pray it don't leak and bury it somewhere.
Yeah, you can't get rid of it.
There's no disposal of that.
Yeah.
Right? You can't throw it in the ocean. It'll kill everything that come in contact with it. You can't put it in a soil.
Now it's all in Coldwater Creek or whatever that little thing is.
Yeah.
Recompense, sister. Recompense is that thing.
Yeah.
And they buried that nuclear waste all around, like different pockets all around St. Louis during the Manhattan Project.
That's right. That's where the Manhattan Project was. They was getting the material from.
Well, I just wanted to call and just see what's up with that, because they was mentioning like 2011, so like apparently a lot of people already know about this, but that's just straight craziness. So if the fire reaches that area, which it probably will do, I mean, they're anticipating it happening.
Yeah, it's already.
They're already knowing it's going to happen.
It's just a matter of when, sister. It's already a fire raging underground in the landfill out there, moving every second closer and closer to that radioactive nuclear waste.
And yes, we're very familiar with it, you Hebrews, but no, we ain't throwing up the panic sign. We trust in the Most High Yah. If we have to walk through the fire, we will.
That's just how good our Most High is, because He is capable of,
Because if you go somewhere else, you're going to have to deal with something else.
It's going to be something somewhere.
It ain't nowhere.
Ain't no need in panic. How about we trust in the Most?
Yes, sir.
Did He not bring Shadrach, Meshach, and the bad Negro through the fire?
Yes, He did.
Well, hallelujah. He can bring us through the fire.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. All right, brothers. Well, y'all keep y'all shalom and throughout the week too, and continue to give our praises to our Most High.
Appreciate your call, Coach.
Shalom.
Shalom. You and I, who we speaking with?
Oh, this is Bumphead Johnson. I was just
It was on.
Oh, okay.
out of your line, so I just went to my other side and picked the other side of it.
All right, well, hold on, doctor. As a matter of fact, you're going to send us home. We all sitting here yawning. Too much wine been drank this morning. Only you and Argeline on the line, so we didn't actually clear the board.
Yeah.
Daniel Solomon, give me a last word.
I'd like for the Winrock family to send up prayers. The wife and her mother heading in from Kansas, so we're going to have safe travel back to the STL.
Absolutely.
Y'all know what it is. Keep the commandments and live. Thank y'all for the prayers for our brother O. Ben Israel.
That's right.
You know, the oldest Hebrew in St. Louis. And keep the commandments, y'all. Let's try to live.
Hallelujah. Malachi, give me a last word.
I mean, long live the King. Endure to the end that no man take thy crown, Zion. Check in and check out, Yahoo.
Hallelujah. My last word is seek the Most High while He can be found. And don't forget, Zion, we need y'all help in this hour. If you enjoy the broadcast, if you enjoy the set-apart music, if the Ruach HaKodesh moves you, help us stay in this fight. Consider making a donation to the station. If it's the Most High's will, tomorrow night we'll open up this platform for Open Line Monday. So until then,
I am.
Shalom to the 12 tribes worldwide.
They on her like, Bally, go get some sleep. I am. I'm about to go turn Netflix on right now and let it watch me. You dig? So yeah, y'all right. That boy sleepy. No. Hey man, it don't stop. It don't stop with us, man. 4 day stretch of script spitting. You dig? Barbershop, chop shops, class, radio station, Monday morning quarterbacking. We just do the work. So all praise to the Most High. Long to the King. Y'all continue to pray for y'all brothers and sisters. I'm about to go to sleep though. Give me something to eat and nod off. Catch y'all later. Y'all willing. Y'all.
Shit, my eyes heavy. I see Mally or whatever we was doing that voting, boy. He was ready to nod out.
Man, I was on my way out.
Trying to walk them bruise through them back.